I haven't I haven't done this in a while. I have not done this in a good bit. Uh, Hold on a sec. Speedrun. Speedrun. Monetization on. Link. Speedrun copied. Liked the stream. Which you should all do, by the way. You should all like the stream. Um, Posted. Hell yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna test whether putting a different emoji there is gonna be anyway. Anyways. Oh no, I haven't streamed in a while. Is everything good? Everything all right? Is is it all still working? How long have I not streamed for? I feel like it's not been as long as I think it has been. Actually, it hasn't been as long as I thought it was. Anyway, hello, Ardigivis. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me mining mithril soon. Magma Fields mithril. I'll be doing a bit of that today. I mean, I could just start right now. I could do that. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well. Hello, Fetcher. I see you've changed your YouTube name to Fetcher instead of Pollute. So now there is no Pollute, there is only Fetcher. Gaming starting soon. But yeah. Basically, it's the 24th, lads, which means my birthday is tomorrow. So I might stream that day. Maybe, perhaps. I'm just saying there may be a birthday stream. Maybe. That's going to be pretty sick. Anyway, still Pollute on Twitch. That's another one to change then. You got to change your Twitch username to Pollute. No, to Fetcher. Whatever. Yeah, what I mean. What's this game? This game is Minecraft. Or Skyblock. Hypixel Skyblock. On the Hypixel server. In the game that is Minecraft. Lots of different layers to this, I would say. I'm so close to 4 mil powder. Very nice, Ditology. Very nice. You streaming on Twitch too? Yes, I am. Where you like mine stuff? Yes. Yes, I will. I'll be mining a good bit of things today. Oh, shit. I accidentally disconnected, but that's fine. I wasn't in a lobby yet. But let me just get into a Crystal Hollows lobby. And things. So that's why there's a black screen on right now. You can't see anything because you're not supposed to. I need to get a lobby first. My gold collection has been rapidly increasing. That's very good, Fetcher. Very good. Pog, he's streaming. Indeed. This is a Poggers moment. Where are my waypoints? What? Huh? Where are the waypoints? What the fuck happened? Wait, where is it? Crystal Hollows. Why didn't it switch over to Crystal Hollows? Hey, why is bruh? Why is SkyTools just breaking? SMH just leak the coordinates. No, I'm not going to leak the coordinates. Although I don't know. I feel like they're not particularly the most private coordinates in the world, but it's almost time for big food. Big food. Why is there big food? What do you mean? But yes, Pog, I am streaming. Your stream is down? No, it is not. That is fake news. fake news and just not true. Factually not true. Um, Thanksgiving. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's an American thing. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. It's a thing we don't do. It's pitch black, yes, that is on purpose. It's on purpose so that I don't show where the coordinates of where I am are. Although they'll probably be easy to find anyway, but it's I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to at least hide somewhat the coordinates that I'm going to. I hope my mouse has enough battery to continue on with most of the stream. But we shall see. If it dies, then I guess I have to plug in my mouse again, but yeah. The annoying thing is like the charger for it is it doesn't like stay in very well. So what I did one time was I taped it to the side of I taped the whatchamacallit, wireless mouse. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, yeah, wireless mouse I think is a good idea. A wireless keyboard, that doesn't make sense. Why the fuck would you have a wireless keyboard? I say that with a wireless keyboard, but then again, you know, I got it as a gift, as a combo sort of wireless mouse and keyboard type beat. I get a wireless mouse. I get one. I mean, I do have one, but you know, I get why you would have a wireless mouse. A wireless mouse makes sense. A wireless keyboard doesn't really. There's no real point, to be honest. Other than I actually one of the reasons. Also, hold on. I'll might as well show my screen now, but yeah, one of the reasons for a wireless keyboard, I guess, is that you can potentially take your keyboard a little bit further away from your computer, and you can sit in a different position that may be far away from your computer. That is niche enough to where I think it's not worth it. But that is a thing that you can do with a wireless keyboard, to be fair. It's like a really... I mean, then again, you could also just do that with a really, really long wired keyboard. So, you know, there is also that. It's just clean. I don't think it's too much of a wired mess, having wired. Having a wired keyboard, I think, is pretty good. A wired mouse, it's probably not that bad, but a wired mouse can be a bit of an annoyance, to be honest. I think. I think a wired mouse is like, it's a step up on the annoyance one of like, it really benefits to have this thing wireless, right? And then like the step up from, you know, it goes from like keyboard, mouse, and then headset. The problem with the problem with wireless headphones though is, you know, obviously you need to charge them. And then what was the other? Oh yeah, one of the other reasons that I don't use my wireless headset as much as I probably should is the microphone on them is not great. And that's partially because, you know, apparently it has to compress the audio because it's, you know, wireless. So yeah, basically wireless headphone, not great for audio. But there you go. Um, and then what else is there with the wireless headphones? There's probably something else I'm forgetting, but obviously the battery stuff. You have to charge them. You're basically wired a lot of the time as well with charging them. I did see some headphones where you like replace the battery. So you have like a hot swap thing. That's probably like the good solution to that ideal thing. But yeah, not 7.1 surrounded sound. What do you mean? Wireless mice. I don't know. I think the wireless mouse is pretty good. Oh wait, no, yeah, wireless mouse is good, but keyboard is the one where it's like, it's not much of a difference. In fact, it's probably better to have it wired for a keyboard. But there you go. I don't think it's all too much different, really. But I don't have a spec. I don't have any commands. I mean, that's a long sentence. I don't know if I want to read that one. But you know who you are. You know who you are in YouTube chat who I'm reading. But my computer specs are. I mean, I could go into a lot of detail, but I'll just say the important ones. I'll just say 9900K and RTX 2080. As a thing that wireless headsets have, yes, they do have 7.1 surround sound, yeah. You should get a billion gemstone collection. I really should. I'm so close. What am I at? I'm 50 mil away. I'm so close, lads. I'm genuinely so close. Hey, is this a sad Englishman stream? What do you mean sad Englishman stream? What do you mean by that, USEC? This is just a regular stream. A regular mining stream. A regular stream where I do be vibing and mining mithril. A lot. I have a Ryzen 5900X and a 3080 Ti. Very nice. That is very much better than me in terms of, you know, you've got the better GPU. God damn, man. You got the better GPU by quite a bit. However, CPU-wise, I think you are still better, actually. I think CPU-wise is probably still better. I don't know, I don't remember which, like, generation the 9900K was up against in AMD-wise. I think it was the 3000 series for AMD, which was the 9900K went up against. I think that's what it was. I'm just better yawning emoji, damn. How old are you? I'm 20. But I'm gonna be 21 tomorrow, lads. I'm gonna be 21 tomorrow. I'm getting old, lads. I'm getting old. I'm getting aged. I'm old. I actually also, as I you know how I said, wait, yeah, it was Wednesday. You know how I said that I was going out I was going out with the family for my birthday, and said that, oh, I might drink, so maybe you'll have a drunk stream. Obviously, you know, I didn't stream, so that didn't happen. But no, there was no drunk moment. There was no drunk Makash moment. So unfortunately, no funny drunk stream today. Or I guess yesterday was when it... You get what I mean? No funny drunk stream. But there you go. My PC that broke had a 2080 Super and a 9900K. Damn. I'm still using a 770 Ti and a Ryzen 5 1600. Sheesh. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. I mean, you don't need all too much for Minecraft. Although I was struggling with my first PC. Like my first PC that I had. Was it like an AMD Athlon fucking 2x4 645 numbers? That's all I remember from the CPU that I used to have. That was not good. That died. Like whenever you lit a TNT and the TNT exploded in Minecraft, it would visibly lag after one TNT. And, you know, I always thought it was like, oh, why am I always getting 60 FPS? This was before I knew that VSync was a thing. But after I knew VSync was a thing, I think I was getting only 80 FPS. On a desktop computer, that's mad. But yeah, I was using an AMD Athlon thingy-mabob with a GTX 660 back in the day. My first desktop, lads. My first desktop. Makash will be drowning 95% alcohol. Look, man. I'm not gonna go too hard whenever I do a drunk stream. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be blackout drunk yet. Sorry, not Ti. There was no 770 Ti. It was the 4 gig VRAM model. I see. I'm going for an RTX 3050. Sounds good. Wait, did the 3050 exist? I'm sure it did, but wait, hold on. Did the 3050? The 3050 is a thing. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think that the 3050 existed. Anyway, but the 40 series is coming out though. To be fair though, you could get the 4050. Although then again, when the 4050 comes out, it might be 2024. So there's probably no reason to wait for it. But still, in theory, we're gonna have a 4050 at some point. Only make 390p/a, and I'm 14. What? 390p an hour. Fetcher has the 6090 Ti. Mad. Yeah, but me isn't that hard to handle. What do you mean? MC? Ah, I see. Well, with yeah, I don't know. I think Minecraft is more like you're not really Minecraft. You don't really need to worry about the GPU side of things, other than I guess if you want to whip out the big old shaders and that. Unless you wanted to use Seuss's PTGI HRR test 2.1. He's probably got a higher version than that nowadays, but you know, unless you want to do some big boy shaders, you don't really need. Honestly, I don't think I needed more than a GTX 660 if I was only doing Minecraft. I mean, I obviously use my computer for other things. That's why I didn't just, well, that's why a reason I got the 2080 is because I will be using the 2080. If I was only playing Minecraft, I technically wouldn't really be using the 2080 all too much, but there you go. How many gigabytes of RAM do you have? I have 16 gigs of RAM. Although sometimes I feel like I should get some more. I think I should get 32, to be honest. I really should. I should get 32 gigs in total. It's not like 32 more gigs. And actually, maybe it'd be a good idea, because RAM is... Or at least DDR4 is going to go down quite a bit, because DDR5 is out, and, you know, DDR5 will be the future, so there's no reason to get DDR4 now, because, you know, it's going to be phased out and all that sort of thing. So... It's about £60, yeah. So DDR4 is quite cheap nowadays. So maybe I should get a few more gigs of RAM. I can run a few more instances of Minecraft at the same time. A few more tabs of Chrome. Actually, you know what? That's the thing I can talk about this stream. How many tabs do you guys think is too many? Because I think I might be on the verge of having too many tabs. You know it might be a problem when you have to use those tab organizer things where you know how you can like group tabs into like you know how you have grouped tabs now in Chrome. Like you can group a bunch of tabs together and you can minimize that group. This sounds like a problem that I already have, is that I just have way too many tabs open at the same time. Yeah, having to like 200 Chrome tabs open kind of weighs me down 4 gigabytes or so. Actually, hold on, I got Chrome open right now. Let me go to Task Manager. How many gigs of RAM is Chrome taking? Chrome is only taking 1.7 gigs right now, which is surprisingly low considering I have a shit ton of tabs open. Although they're all in groups and all those groups are minimized. I think the main culprit is I have 3 groups of tabs. Like 3 groups of tabs, and these groups contain like shit tons of tabs each. And each of those tabs has a bunch of songs on them on YouTube. Because I do have a music playlist. But the thing is if you have like one tab, let's say you have one tab dedicated to music, right? And you pin that tab, so, you know, you basically have a tab all the time dedicated to music. The problem is you can only really play one song, or you can have one song open. if you want to find like a different song, you have to like scroll through the playlist and try and find it in the 200 videos that you have in that playlist. Whereas if you want to like, you don't care, if you don't like use a bunch of the songs that you have in that playlist anyway. Basically, I'm coping, but still, I have like a few tabs or a few tab groups with a bunch of songs that I kind of sometimes play every now and then, right? Playlist reveal at 1.21k subs. The playlist is unlisted, so if anyone gets the link, then they could share that link around, and technically you could have my entire music playlist, and that would be public. Um, Although I don't know. I don't know whether I want to show my music tastes to the world yet. Let me just make sure. Hold on. If I go in my music playlist, I think I did this once, and I concluded that I didn't want to make it public because I think there might be some stuff in here that I don't want people to see. I don't know. Playlist reveal at 1.21k subs. Was it 10 more subs and I get and I release my playlist? Oh no. Oh no, Joe. He listens to explicitly anime OPs. No. Hold on, let me scroll through my playlist. How many songs are in here? There's 254 videos in this playlist. Let me just scroll through a few of them and see, and let me just see whether there's any of them that immediately stand out to me. Okay. Yeah, I found one that's a bit anime. Yeah, no, that's a bit anime. Some of these are old as well. Like some of these I listened to when I was like many years ago. They probably some of these are probably like 5 years old now. Hold on, how old is this one? Literally 5 years old. That one, mad. A lot of these are old memes as well. Like the ting goes brah. That was um that was a meme back in the day. Although then again, the ting goes running in the 90s. I'm not gonna lie, that is a bap. I would back that. I would um I would back myself releasing my playlist with that in it. I probably should remove all the pink guy lyric if I can all the pink guy shit, I should probably move that to a different playlist or something. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't listen to that shit nowadays. Although then again, it do be a bop. Joji did make some interesting stuff on his pink guy phase of music. Makash, do you spin back on your ops? I don't know, Fetch. I don't think I can necessarily confirm nor deny whether I spin back on my ops, whatever the fuck that means. I know that ops means like operators, the feds still, but like spin back. I'm assuming spin back on my ops means like fighting the ops in some way. But basically, I'm killing the meme here. I'm killing it right. Makash spins back on his ops. Look, man, I'm British and I'm supposed to get what that means. Like we're supposed to, we basically make up gibberish all the time in our language. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the fuck you mean. No idea what the fuck that could mean. Ever since YouTube redid their UI again, it's been eating my memory. I don't know why. 4 YouTube tabs takes up 700 megabytes alone. I haven't noticed any major differences since YouTube changed their UI recently. Um, they sort of made it more like modern dark modey and Discord-esque. I think Discord sort of pioneered the dark mode um, shift in UI. Spinning back is getting revenge. Yeah, I thought it would be something like that. Spinning back on the ops still. Um, the only time when you have too many tabs open is when your PC crashes. That is a good opinion, to be fair. I'm not saying it's a good opinion because, I'm coping with the severe amount of tabs that I have. I'm just saying it's a good idea to have so many tabs open. What is MFM? MFM is short for Magma Fields Mithril. I kind of have to shorten it nowadays because Magma Fields Mithril is a lot to put in the title. So if I want to put anything else in the title, I kind of need to abbreviate the Magma Fields Mithril part because I do want to do more Magma Fields Mithril, but I also don't want to just have the title be all taken up by Magma Fields Mithril now. So I'm probably going to put more MFMs in the title from now on. Although the thing is though, like the reason of putting Magma Fields Mithril is so more people know that I'm doing Magma Fields Mithril. Because, you know, people like the Magma Fields Mithril sort of thing. But not, I don't think people get the acronym. Like people are, people, like as as you say, what is MFM? People probably aren't going to understand what MFM is standing for. So maybe it's just futile me putting MFM. And maybe I should just put Magma Fields Mithril. But we shall see. We shall see. I hate how round and padded everything is now. It's so disgusting. Fair enough. Time to eat. Have a good stream. Thank you, your local sad man. Have a good dinner. I think. I think it'd be dinner. I don't know whether you're having lunch or dinner, but you know what? Have a good eating. A good eating moment. But you know what would potentially be a good idea? Actually, no, YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube doesn't like the idea of adding a bunch of customizability. I think they're actively against that. But maybe they could do the thing that they could do the thing that like Apple did, where you can, choose a bunch of different like themes or whatever. So you could maybe choose a more boxy theme if you like it. You know what MFM stands for, right? It's supposed to stand for Magma Fields Mithril Cooper. That's what MFM in the title is supposed to stand for. I mean, it could also stand for motherfucking Mithril if you prefer it to be that way. But what do you think MFM stands for then, Cooper? Makash, why does my Mithril powder luck suck? The RNG gods hate you. I'm sorry, man. I had to break the news to you. RNG has a personal vendetta against your soul. Mother fighter mum. Heh? Heh? What does that mean? Mother fighter mum. You're the god of mithril powder? I don't think so. Especially with Arval rocking over 100 mil mithril powder nowadays. Like, sheesh. Hold on. I bet he's been doing more. Wait, has he even... Like, Arval's #1 in mining XP now, by the way. So he's my new target. I'm joking, but still. He has 111 million mithril powder. Fucking mad. Ridiculous, even. Actually insane. It's a category on other video sites. What? Are they the type of video sites that I'm thinking of? What the fuck could that stand for? MFM. What the fuck does that stand for? Am I gonna have to fucking... Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna go into incognito mode, boys. I think it's time. It's time for incognito mode. I googled it and it says Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries. Why does that sound like something that whatchamacallit would write? Male, female, male. What? Huh? Refers to a woman getting action from two dudes at what? Oh. Well, fuck it. It's gonna stand for Magma Fields Mithril now. I guess those websites will just have to find a new acronym because it's now taken. Haha. Can you put ancient on my shadow assassin? Technically, yes. Technically, I could do that, but I'm not going to. Anyway, hello, Mr. Daves. I'm literally watching your stream and watching Brazil x Serbia of FIFA World Cup. Lol. Nice. Who are you rooting for? You rooting for Brazil or Serbia? I don't know who I would root for in that one. I don't have a personal preference between either one. But But there you go. Bless me with mithril so I actually get mithril powder from my chests. Sorry, man. Even I can't save you from RNGesus. You're just gonna be getting gemstone powder from now on. That's what I'm gonna. If I had any choice in it, you'd be getting gemstone powder, but it'd be helping you in the future. I'll tell you that. It'll be helping you in the future. Gemstone powder is a lot better. If you're getting a lot of gemstone powder, you know, don't complain. Because it's hard to get gemstone powder, you know. Like, mithril powder is easy. If you really need mithril powder at the end of the day, there's methods. If you're stuck on gemstone powder, that's a little bit more difficult. I mean, there are obviously ways to get gemstone powder. It's just, you know, there's a lot more ways to get mithril. And a lot faster ways to get mithril. Bro, why can't your streams be normal? It's Joe or MFM or something every time. Fuck normality. Normality sucks, and I think normality and what's like the word? I think normality is kind of just the culmination of what I'm referring to in that sense, but normality bad. It sucks. It's just not good, you know? I think I mean, not all the time, of course. You obviously want some normality sometimes, but in this context, I think uniqueness is much better, much better. And maybe my chat isn't as bad as Implodent thinks. Maybe my chat is just more unique. You know, we'll call it unique to make it sound like a good thing. You know, we'll call my chat unique, and therefore, Implodent's chat is not unique. Haha. See how we turned it around, boys. We turned it around from my chat being, well, you know, Implodent being like, hey, your chat's bad. He said that about you guys. How dare he? How dare he? But no, you know, it's unique. That's what we'll say. Also, hello, little scared. Did I read your message from before? I think I did. Did I? I don't know. 4.4k health, what the fuck? That's not that much health. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's a little bit more health. Just a slight bit more health. And that's not even a lot of health either. It's a minor amount of health. But we move. Actually, how much health do I get in Frozen Blows? Not much more. That's really odd. I would have thought I would have gotten way more. What if I put, like, Bal on? I get less. I mean, I guess I'm not too surprised, but damn. Only 136k, what a noob. What else could I do to get more? I mean, I don't have the highest ancient. I don't have the highest ancient. My Mastiff isn't particularly great. But, you know, I'm not the highest catacombs individual at 27. How much more health do I gain if I was like Cata 50? Was it like 23? Makash Yog stream when? I am going to be killing a yog. I'm going to be killing a lot of yogs in this stream anyway. Magma Field's Mithril kind of necessitates that, unfortunately. You know, that's a hold on. Hold on a second. I should, like... They should make it so if you just have Yogg in your inventory... Wait, is that a thing, though? If I just have it in my inventory, do I get the... Ah, no, I need to kill it while wearing the set. Now that sucks, man. Why can't it just be while I have it just in the vicinity? Why can't it just be, like, lifetime Yogg kills? Why do they have to make things difficult, man? Yeah. But you're not wearing Yogg armor whilst killing them, yeah. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Makash mining moment, indeed. This is a mining moment, not a Yogg killing moment. This is a primetime mining moment, where I'll be doing a very minor amount of mining with my newfound freedom. Oh yeah, that's the thing I haven't talked about yet, chat. I am free. Not entirely free. But I'm more free than I was, so I might be able to stream a little more. Obviously, I'll be stream as I said I would stream tomorrow, with the birthday stream and that. But yeah, potentially more Macash streams, maybe, maybe we shall see. But yes, I am freer. Hell yeah. At Macash, take me out to dinner. I don't think I can do that, Little Scared. I don't think I can do that. How old are you turning, if you don't mind me asking? I'll be turning the grand old age of 21. I'm gonna be 21, boys. I'm gonna be 21. Ah. I don't get anything from that, unfortunately. You know, when you're 18, you get to drink alcohol. When you're 16, you get to do certain things. When you're 21, you don't really get fuck all. So, you just get older. That's all it is. In America, it's different. I think in America, when you turn 21, you get drinking. Yeah, yeah, America, you get 21. Or you get drinking at 21. In the UK, you don't get fuck all, man. You just get the disappointment of turning a year older. Or, a day older, but you get your counter going up. It's like leveling up in Skyblock. No, I should not have said that. That's cringe. That was bad. You motherfuckers better not be clipping that. Macash mining moment. God damn it. 19 here. Let's see. Yeah, the UK is a little earlier on some stuff. A little bit earlier. We can drink at 18. Although then again, drinking at 18 is more of a guideline. Realistically, Donnies be drinking out here at fucking like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say any ages. Maybe 14. Maybe some people have drank at 14. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't though. I would never. Um, but actually not. My first drink was at 18. My cash mining moment. This is proof you are a Skyblock sweat. Skyblockers love. Skyblockers life. Nah. Literally me, Maca. Indeed. Indeed it is. Have I actually uncovered all of the veins here? No, there's one more. Hello, Almad. Dikeller. Makash loves whiskey and vodka. I have not tried whiskey or vodka yet. I mean, in reality, I should actually have tried more alcohol than I have currently. Like, I've had cider and champagne and beer. Only one type of beer though, so I haven't got the greatest repertoire of the beers out there. Although then again, the beer that I did have was, I don't know, man. Beer's not. I didn't have all too much of it. That's the thing though. As I don't really like trying shit, when I do try shit that I don't really care for, I just basically don't have it. So I basically don't even try it. So I don't even know whether I like beer or not. Although I don't think it was great when I had it. Although then again, I don't know if I tried it all too much on it. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You need to... I don't like trying shit anyway, there's no point. I'll just have apple juice. And like, cider is basically apple juice anyway. It's basically apple juice, but like, it has the fun stuff in it. It has the fun, drunk making stuff. Where's the thing? Here we go. Wait, I thought in the UK drinking is legal at 16 as well. Nah, it's 18 here. It's 18. You get something else at 16, but yeah. You get driving at 17. You get drinking at 18. What else do you get? That's all the fun stuff. What's your opinion on dark fruit? I don't think I've had that. No, stay away from alcohol. You saying that makes me want to do alcohol. I will do an alcohol, and you cannot stop me. Yeah, I'm only 55k XP off of Hearth of Mountain 7. Nice. Or is that a Germany moment? I think in Germany it is 16. I think Germany does have... It's something like, yeah, you can have beer or something. Like, you can have beer at 16. Like, certain drinks. It's like the hardest stuff that you get 18 there, I think. Like, what do you call it? Spirits, that's the word. Why they call it spirits? Is it because you get made into a spirit if you drink too much of it? Hehehe. That's a top tier joke. Come on, lad. That's a top tier joke, lads. That's one of my best. That's one of my best jokes. Let's go. Come on. My grandma and brother is at my house. I see. Very cool. Yes, reverse psychology. I mean, I'm not gonna be drinking on stream today. I'm not gonna be drinking on stream today. Makash, the type of guy to not or to have not maxed out Lonesome Miner. Look, man. As much as I would love to max out my Lonesome Miner right now, I do not. I need more gemstone powder, which I would get. I mean, I guess my plan for getting gemstone powder nowadays would potentially be armadillo. Armadillo is probably like the way I would do the whole gemstone powder thing. You gotta have max gem. I mean, hold on. Let's look at Implodence gemstone powder. 39 millers. God fucking damn it, man. I'm at like 19 mil. I'm so close. I need to do like I need to do armadillo mining or something. I need to do some form of gemstone mining to up my my gemstone powder. Because I just don't have enough. I mean, a lot of Skyblock is pointing me towards doing gemstone mining now. Because I don't have a build gemstone collection. I don't have max gemstone powder. The game's screaming at me. Mine some goddamn gemstones. Get some money. In fact, I would like some money nowadays, to be honest. I mean, obviously I haven't touched my 5.1 billion there, but I did buy some cookies recently. My money. I might pass away having to watch you do armor. I mean, last time you were on the brink of ending it all. It just, you know, it's not a sight for top tier armadillo mines. I would like some money. You have 5 bill in the bank. I would love some more. Thank you very much. 5 bill in the bank doesn't stop me from getting more. You think that I don't have greed for more coinage and Skyblock? You are mistaken, good sir. I will have more of it, thank you. I'll have more money. I want all of it. I want every single money that there is. And I will take it all. It'll all be mine. Makash, I summoned you in Implodent server the other day. How have I been... Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, were you the guy who pinged me? I was doing uni work, man. Bruh. It's a bruh moment. A bruh momentum. I'm so confused how you have 5.1 billion. I am very wealthy, Implodent. I have vast funds that stretch out through the vast areas of the economy. Actually, to be fair, I'll pass you soon. I mean, don't you already have 5 bill in the bank? Although, you know, I got more free time nowadays, maybe. I mean, the thing is, though, you do the superior money-making method, so it's not really much of a challenge for you. You make like 50 mil an hour. This makes probably about a fifth. I guess not including pet leveling. Pet leveling does sort of bring it up a decent bit, but yeah. I also spend way more money. That is true. But you also... Nah. I was about to say you also sell it off again. You know, you sold off your hype and you got your money back, but yeah. You have 7 years of self-control over me. I have lots of reasons for not spending money. And it's just, I don't know. I like to hoard coinage. Implodent average mithril miner. The average mithril miner. Much more poorer off than the average armadillo miner. Very sad. Donate to your local mithril miner. In fact, I should do a contraband stream tomorrow. It would make sense, to be honest, you know? We could, instead of contraband, it could be a, you know, birthday present sort of thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you don't use your coin, give me, I'm poor, in brackets, real, defo not top 100 net worth. If you top 100 net worth, I don't know, man. I think you should donate to the ocean right now. I think you should contribute a little to the ocean. I like the I don't know. I always like the comments where people say to, you know, people that talk about people giving refraction money are like, oh, why are people watering the ocean? I like that analogy. People should, you know, people should. I was gonna say something, but it was gonna sound sus, so I don't think I'm gonna say that actually. Makash upset me. Brother makes more money per hour than he does. I need to obtain vast amounts of contraband like your brother did. Your brother got like you said 400 mil in his first round of contraband. Imagine. Your brother doesn't play Skyblock. Imagine if that all went to me, though. Imagine if that all went to me. That's an interesting analogy. I like the idea of it. Watering the ocean. It's thirsty. Water the ocean. 444 mil, he's still playing. I mean, I guess if he's still playing. That is, you know, it's not all going to waste. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be a waste if he wasn't playing anyway. I don't like the idea of people going like, you're quitting? Give me coin? Like, you know. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing that you should do. I mean, it's understandable. I want coin too, but still. If I was quitting, I wouldn't give any of you lot coin. It would all just sit there in my bank, epically. Because you never know whether you'll want to come back to it or not. That's the thing. During Downy, you can make 90 mil an hour from leveling a G-Drag alone, not even counting the mithril. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not Diana, is it? Oh, it's Aatrox now. Ooh. I should do some Blaze Layer, maybe. I should do some Blaze Layer. And try and do some Blaze Layer. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. If I get some money, I could potentially buy a tier 3 dagger. And then with that tier 3 dagger, I could do some Blaze Layer. Maybe? Maybe some Blaze Slayer gaming. I mean, I need to do some more mining, though. I've not been mining enough. I need to do more mining. I'm slacking, boys. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to get to 5th in XP. I'm not going to be surprised if I was 5th in XP at some point. Because I've not mined properly. In so long, man. So fucking long. I'm going to become a pro minter, get lots of money and donate to you at some point. That would be very nice of you, Strafes. That would be very nice. Makash, you just said you were going to save your coins. Yeah, but like I can spare 300 mil. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's only a one-time payment of 300 millers. Not the worst. And plus, I'm not thinking of spending it right now. What I'm thinking of doing is mining enough to get 300 mil and then spend the 300 mil. Instead of using my current wealth to buy the upgrade. If I didn't have school, I would pass you. If we all had infinite free time, wouldn't it be great? That's a thing that you, in theory, should work towards, right? In theory, work towards giving yourself as much free time as possible. You know, you don't work to work. You work to give yourself free time in the form of money. Because, you know, if time equals money. And oh shit, hold on, there was a good meme. Hold on. That was a good meme of like if time equals money and hold on, I need to find that meme. There's a brilliant meme of something like time is. Ah, shit. I need to find that. It was a brilliant meme. Ah, shit. Ah, well, whatever. My brother got a Jade on his second nucleus run. That is very lucky. That is very lucky. They always love RNGs sometimes. You just get blessed sometimes with great RNG. It's like the time where I got like 3 cores before Enderman 9. The time where I got a Chimera book on my 6th Inquisitor. The time where I got that Phoenix pet. I'm just gonna ignore all of that. I am not RNG carried. But like really though, I'm not RNG carried. I haven't gotten a single overflux in hold on. What's my wolf XP? I haven't gotten a single overflux in 461,000 XP. I mean, deplorable. Horrible. My RNG is just so bad. I mean, I'm sure I have other RNG deficiencies somewhere, but you know, we like to think of the positive ones. All the cores, the Chimera book, etc. Can't wait for December/March when I have time/internet to play. Ah, that's the thing. I don't think I'll even have time over December. I'm not gonna lie. I might still have a shit ton of uni work to do over December and into January. It's also a funny thing of like with breaks from school and work, they seem to sort of be pushing it and minimizing it as much as possible. So, you used to, I don't know, you break up later and later into December, it feels. And then sometimes you get more into January. You kind of want to break up well, actually, do you want to break up earlier? I don't know, it sometimes feels like it, you get the time off a little bit too late into December sometimes. And then it goes into like the beginning of January and you're like, I still have time off, and it's like the beginning, you're weeks into January and you're like, damn, I still have a break. Weird. Feels like it should be the other way around. You have more of December off instead of January. Although I'll take the January time off. Because unfortunately, you don't really get much snow in December sometimes. And snow is one of the fun parts about winter. And it generally comes around in January and February. Or sometimes, I don't know if it was, I don't know when this was, a few years ago maybe, but we had snow at one point. I don't think it was in like January or February or something. It was in like, I don't know, it was in a weird month, I think. But snow is one of the fun parts of winter. But yeah, I'm unfortunately going to be quite a bit busy over just in general. I mean, I'm a little bit freer now just because those 2 deadlines I had today are over. So at least I have like, yeah, I don't have like a deadline incoming for a while now. So I'm kind of bing chilling. But in general, uni do be hitting hard. It hit a lot. It do be hitting hard. We had snow at some point, EU moment. Yeah, I like snow. I really like snow, and it's kind of a shame that we're just basically never gonna get it again. It's like one of the immediate effects to me of global warming. Like, forget the planet dying and all that shit. I don't get snow anymore. Tell fucking... hold on. How can we reverse global warming so I get snow again in the UK? I guess I should just actually commit to the meme and go into Scotland. They get snow. They get more consistent snow. I just commit to the actual, whatchamacallit? Commit to the Makash law. Actually go up to Scotland. Global cooling. We do be needing some global cooling right now. I also no longer get snow anymore. I mean, it's not entirely extinct from the UK. There is still snow, it's just, it doesn't happen as much as it used to, unfortunately. Where are you from? I am from the UK. England, to be as specific as I want. Just go to Canada. One day it gets... wait, hold on. One day it plus 20, and the day after 2 feet of snow. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. I've never been in a place where there's a shit ton of snow. The most amount of snow I've had... I can't remember how much the most is, but like... I think the utmost amount of snow I've had probably wouldn't go above my shins. Maybe. Probably not even above a boot, I'm not gonna lie. The Wellington boot. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been like enough snow to where it's gone over a welly. A Wellington boot. That's a very British word, to be honest. Like, you just think of the word Wellington boot, and it's so goddamn British, that word. It's like the whole meme of like fucking tea and shit. Just in a word. I'm at 25th now. 25th in XP, Fetcher. Jesus. Wait, hold on. What are you at now? In just XP in general? Because your rates are insane. You're at 1.38 billion. Because I'm just saying, man, your rates are insane. If you actually mined with those rates, then Arval would be scared. Like, your rates are insane, Fetcher. Actually, I don't know how consistent you are with those rates. You get, like, really high peaks, but I don't know, like... But, like, for how long, though? How long can you keep up those peaks? I mean, it doesn't really matter. If you can reach those peaks, you can obtain, you know, obtain a higher average. Arval already scared. I mean, wasn't Hosh Lucas, like, incredibly close to him anyway? Is Hosh Lucas already overtaken him? He's already number 1. I would not be surprised. Is Arval still gaming? Wait, has Hosh Lucas already overtaken him? Please no. Because he has not been number 1 XP for long enough. Where is Arval? What the fuck? God damn it. Hosh Lucas has already overtaken him. Bruh. I don't think it was even... How long did it take for Hosh Lucas to overtake Arval? Like, that was not long in the slightest. What the fuck? I bet Lucas isn't going to stop either. He's going to go into like 10 bill or something. Like, he's just going to go... He's going to go far. I guess Arval can know the pain of number 2 for a long time now. He can, you know, he can have the number 2 spot that I used to have. Imagine you're just looking at the XP spot and you just see number 2 forever. Makash, how far can you come? I'm not falling for that one again, Fetcher. I'm not getting clipped again. I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I could get clipped again. Maybe. Lucas being number 1 just feels right. I disagree. I think it should be me. I think I should be number 1. Problem is, that's just not going to happen. I don't have the time. I unfortunately don't have the time. But it should be me, man. I should grind more. If I was better at time management, I probably would be able to have a lot more XP. I mean, not number one, but I definitely have a lot more XP if I had better time management. I mean, not time management. If I just actually did uni work instead of procrastinating and watching YouTube. But yeah. At Cuper, it doesn't. He's doing taming. What a betrayal. Is he only doing mining for taming? Because if so, that's sad, man. He's not even going for number one in XP. He's just going for taming, and he just happens to get number one mining as a side effect. That's not what you want to hear. You don't want to hear number one mining XP like, oh, I was just going for taming, like the number one mining XP. That was just a side effect of it. That's sad, man. How do I join you? You can't. It's turning into the old dwarven days again. In terms of the leaderboard position, kind of, yeah. I was at 5th one time. I think I was at 5th at the highest point of the old dwarven days, before Crystal Hollows. I think 5th was the highest I got to. And then I didn't do mining for a good bit, because I think I went to work after that one. And then I went down to like 11th or 12th. And then after the summer job, then I think I got back up to 5th and then to 2nd. He does it for more than taming. I mean, I'm sure he gets a lot out of it, though. He gets quite a bit out of it. Because, of course, you get lots of money. You get lots of mining XP. You get taming. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that you get from it. I mean, that's if he does mining Magma Fields Mithril. He's not doing Magma Fields Mithril because he wants taming. Ah. What is he doing then? Is he doing commissions? No, he's not. He has 14 bill on his silverfish. Mad. He has 848 million mithril. I mean, he's doing mithril. Regular. Oh, is he doing regular CH mithril? Ah. He always has been. Lucas isn't double teaming mithril. Double teaming? I mean, like Magma Fields mithril. Yeah. If he's doing regular CH mithril, then fair enough. He's got refined. Blue cheese. Using a silverfish, yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing Magma Fields. I like Magma Fields Mithril. Because Magma Fields Mithril, it's a fun one. Although then again, regular CH Mithril is quite nice. I must say. Regular CH Mithril is... It was easier to set up. What else was it? You didn't have to pet swap. What else was there? It's easier to set up, no pet swapping. I'm sure there's something else about it that I'm forgetting, but Crystal Hollow's Mithril is probably... It's a lot less sweaty to do, at least. It's a lot less sweaty to do. I remember how excited you were when you realized instant mining Mithril was meant to... Instant mining green is one really fun thing to do. It's just kind of a shame that I can't do it permanently. I want to do it permanently. I think I'd probably be... I don't know. I don't like the idea of using Yogg for this. There's just something about it. I can't bring myself to use Yogg for this. It's just not right. I remember how excited you were when you realized instant... It was a good strategy. I mean, it was. It is a good strategy. I really like this though. It is a very nice thing. It's also an unfortunate thing of when it did release was basically the exact same time where I got really busy with uni. So I basically just couldn't do it at all, which was one of the sad parts about it. But I guess now that I have some more free time, maybe I can do this in my free time as well, and maybe. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done a 12-hour stream of this. I haven't done a 12-hour stream of this method. Because I've done regular CH Mithril for 12 hours. But I've not done this for 12 hours. I could do that. Got a 30-day ban on kids pixel? What is that? Shadow the Haxer? Unless you mean hypixel, but I don't know. You say kids pixel. 12-hour stream tomorrow, please. No, I'm not gonna do a 12-hour stream on my birthday. It'll probably be a short stream, the birthday stream. I won't be mining all too much. I don't know what I'll be doing. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming. I could do a bunch of different games, to be fair. I could do basically like a gaming day. Gaming Friday with the boys. With the boys as in stream. I don't know. But I could, yeah, I don't know. I could do a bunch of things tomorrow. I could play some, what's the word? I could play some Civ 6. Some Hearts of Iron 4. I could basically go through my Steam library and just play all the fucking games that I have that you don't see me play, because all I do is Skyblock and Hypixel and gaming. Do you play Valorant? I do not. I pretty much do this in uni work. That's all I do. I guess recently it's just been uni work and Smash. Unfortunately, I can't stream Smash though, because you needed a capture card for that. And I haven't bought one, and I probably won't. Capture cards are expensive. They're so expensive. So expensive just to record Smash Ultimate. It's just not really worth it. It's so expensive for what I would use it for. It's a shame though, because there's genuinely no other way I could stream it. There's no other way I could stream Smash Ultimate. It's either you use a capture card, or I guess maybe you could emulate a Switch on your computer. Maybe that could work. But even then, you can't really play online with that, because I highly doubt online play would work with an emulator. Nintendo would probably ban the shite out of you. They're only $28. Really? I thought capture cards were like multiple £100. Why are you switching pickaxe abilities? So I can use both of them. Just point your phone at the TV and end stream. Wait, no. Just point your phone at the TV and stream Smash that way, forehead. I mean, there are options, I guess. There are options. If I could just record, but like in a really scuffed way. Maybe. I mean, that's genuinely what I did for, I made a community post about how you can't save replays. This is some bullshit, by the way. This is how I got the replays of the Smash Ultimate games I have on the channel. You know, with an SD card and all that. But you can't take replays onto an SD card if you don't own the DLC that is in the replay. What the fuck is that? That is some bullshit. That is the most, like, that is where I agree with, like, Bernie Sanders, and you know how all the people are like, oh, billionaires and bad and all that sort of thing? Even though I guess Nintendo... Is there really a billionaire behind Nintendo, or is it just Nintendo being Nintendo? regardless, Nintendo, what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? Where you need to literally buy the DLC just to have the privilege, the right to transfer a video from a Switch to an SD card. What the next level of fuck is that? Like, that's some next level greed right there. What the fuck? That's some draconian level bullshit. I didn't think that they would do. Like, they're genuinely quite, bullshitty with the whole Nintendo Online stuff. Like, the only way to do online Smash is to do Nintendo Online with their shitty multiplayer that has like really shite connection. But it's the only way to play online Smash, so you have to fork up the money for it. Some bullshit, man. Some bullshit. Nintendo really do suck sometimes. Like, they make such good games, but they just shit everywhere else. Everywhere else they're just shitting. And even sometimes they fuck up on the games, and once they fuck up on the games, they got nothing else, man. They got fucking nothing else if they don't make good games. Like, surely Nintendo must shit themselves if they ever make a shite game. The CEO owns it, yes. I'm scared they're gonna charge us $50 each time we turn on the Switch. Not gonna lie, wouldn't be surprised. They're gonna charge you for the electricity that the Switch uses. It's like, oh, I think we deserve a cut of that electricity. That electricity was actually used in, playing the game that we own. I think you should pay us for the electricity. Would not be surprised. In the slightest. Your console is now a subscription. Pay us more. Pay us all of your money. Okay. That's my rant about Nintendo being greedy little bastards. That's my rant over. Although, is it really a rant, or is it just basically stating facts, man? But still, greedy bastards, man. Greedy. That's not even like, a justifiable payment for work and all that. That's just hella greedy and shit. The whole, like, replay thing. 9 seconds for the speed boost. I mean, yeah, part of it as well is yeah, you can't, yeah, sure, fine, you may be able to stop me from taking the replay on my Switch to an SD card and then, upload it to my YouTube channel. Sure, fine, you may be able to stop me doing that, but you can't stop me from recording my Switch on my phone and then using that recording to make a really shitty version of the replay and then upload that to my channel. Which I would do that, but it's really shit. I'm not gonna lie, the quality on it is like hella shit. Like, is that good enough? Like, what level of quality does it get to before you go like, it's just not worth it? The thing is, though, the games I have against, there was a Pyro and Mithra I played against, and I did really well. I came back from I did a reverse 3 stock, but it was, I mean, I don't want to say anything about it, because if I ever get to the point where I can show that replay, I don't want to, like, spoil it. But it's such a good one. It's such a good one. 240p. Yeah, hold on. I think I might have the recording still on my phone. Wait, what? Wait, is JJar live at 9 PM? He is? What the fuck? My guy never streams at 9 PM. He always streams at like 1 AM for me. The quality's not too bad. It's just I'm really shit at holding the camera. Like it's wobbly. It's very wobbly. The quality's not too bad. It's just I'm hella wobbly on the camera. Stream until 12 a.m. so I can sing happy birthday. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess you'll just have to wait for the birthday stream tomorrow, Fetcher. I guess that's just how it'll have to be. I guess that's just what it'll have to be, man. It'll have to be like that. It do be like that sometimes. I'll probably like stream maybe as soon as I wake up or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. We shall see. I don't know about it depends on like what people IRL want to do. Because I don't know all too much about whether my family's planning anything. I don't know. They're probably not. What are you doing, smiley face? This. But yeah, I don't know how. I don't know what's necessarily going to go down tomorrow. But if I can stream, I will stream. Why not Armadillo the Mithril? Surely quicker. No, no, George C. Happy early birthday, cutie. Happy early birthday, cutie Makash. Thank you, Shadow the Haxer. Also, hello, Lotus. And don't know why my brain died there. Annie Hansen. I think I said that right. How old are you now? I am 20 currently. But in a few hours, I'm going to be 21. By the way, you dropped an XP ranking. Unfortunately so, George Cole. Unfortunately so. I'd level up my Yogg quite quickly, to be honest. In this area, I'd probably level it up quite quickly. It's not... This area is probably not much better than an actual Bal area. Why are you doing this? XP. 21 boomer for real. I'm actually old though. 21. I'm getting on, lads. I'm getting into retirement already. 21. I'm nearing the end of it all. Nearing the end of life. 21 do be old. I'm aging. It's just not on. I can't be aging like this, man. It's just not allowed. Illegal. Don't know why I tried to... I decided to sweat a little bit there for XP. I don't know why. I should really try and sweat a bit for XP. Because I've never truly sweated it. I should really try it. My face went 25. Oh. 25. 25, I mean, that's got to be a record, man. 25, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is anyone else lagging? I mean, I'm not lagging. So, I don't know, maybe it's just an L for you. Haha. I mean, in terms of connection, it seems to be alright. That's generally what I get, although it seems to be quite all over the place. Sometimes it's like really a bit better than average and then a bit worse than average and then significantly worse than average. I don't know why this guy is just like watching me mine, but fair enough. I mean, then again, you're all watching me mine, so... But the thing is, like, you know, I'm fine with you lot watching me mine. I don't know why this guy is just standing here watching me mine. See, that guy's weird watching me mine. You lot are not weird. But that guy over there, though. Why is he watching me mine? In person. Exposed. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I'm 20. Spectre is 26. Confirmed. When maxed Yogg? I really should. But I don't know. Yogg is kind of on the same level as getting a Chimera 5 Daedalus Axe at the moment. That's kind of where the Yogg is landing in terms of my list of things to buy. I have a long list of things to buy. I just need more money to buy them. I want a Chimera 5 Daedalus Axe. I want to fully max my everything. Because why the fuck not? Although I think fully maxing the Divan Armor is probably a good idea, right? If I fully max the Divan Armor, then I could survive in certain places while mining. Maybe a good idea. Should be fine at the moment. It was YouTube. What was? Oh, the stream was lagging, but I'm fine in game. So I think it was YouTube. Oh. Well, I've got 6,000 dropped frames. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh dear. That's not good. Although it's not dropping frames at the moment, so it seems to be fine. But maybe it was the internet. Maybe my internet was not doing as well as it once was. Epic gaming indeed, Daniel. Epic gaming indeed. It is time for epic of the gaming. Oh, actually, another thing. I did get a Switch Pro controller. That is a thing that I have now. And after owning a Switch Pro controller, it's very different from the Joy-Cons. Big surprise there. But it's like... It's a bit of a weird one. Because I prefer the size of the Switch Pro controller. But I kind of prefer the sticks on the Joy-Cons. For playing Smash, at least. I think if I was playing another game, I'd probably prefer the Switch Pro controller. But the sticks on the Joy-Cons, they're smaller, and it means I can do flicks better. Maybe I just need to get used to playing on the Switch Pro controller for Smash, but I don't know, man. The Joy-Cons kind of had a benefit. I was doing homework, so I missed an hour of Makash stream. Oh no. It's fine, though. You can always go back and see the wonderful things that you have missed in my stream. Me talking about various things, such as the downfall of society. Should we talk about the downfall of society? Should we talk about Emp Lemon doing his Downward Diary series? Should we talk about that? Do you guys watch Emp Lemon? Do you? Any tips on Ming? If you want PV, Mr. Winner. I have no tips on Ming. Actually, wait, no, shit, I do. Well, I mean, I say I do, but do I actually, though? But no, what was it? Yeah, hold on. I need to link this playlist in my description. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, this is a thing I should have said when Implodent was here. But yeah, so Implodent made like a 3-part guide on mining. And I told him in the Discord that in the suggestions area that he should make a playlist out of those 3 videos. And then he said like, yeah, that was funny, and then he declined it. And I was like, but why funny though? I just told you to make a playlist of the videos. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've made a playlist of them now. I mean, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I've got the playlist. I just need to put it in the description. Which I could do right now, actually. I could do that. By the way, I did something huge in terms of adult stuff this Tuesday. Took out a loan and can't fucking speak. Bought a brand new car. Nice one, Marth Wizard. Hell yeah, man. Shit feels surreal, not gonna lie. Owning your own car, very big. Very big, big moment. It's your own. You got your own, very expensive thing. I mean, I guess I have my computer as my own very expensive thing, so I can't really say that I don't have, something like that, but I feel like a car is different though. Like a car, you can go places with that. You can traverse the outer regions of I don't know, your local area. Makash prefers it smaller while smashing. Good clip title. It's just not what I meant, man. It's just not what I meant. I mean, technically, yes. The smaller Joy-Cons do have some benefit when smashing in the ultimate. Anyway, Turkey Day? What do you mean by Turkey Day? Or do you mean like Thanksgiving or whatever? We don't do that here. We don't do Thanksgiving. Stop talking about Thanksgiving. Wrong country. I'm joking, I'm joking. Should I get Divan boots or get Scather? Divan boots. Divan boots are a lot more generalized and probably give you more fortune. But yes, definitely get Divan boots. Actually, they probably wouldn't give you more fortune. Nah, they wouldn't. Maybe they would. Hold on, what does JD give? 30. Yeah. Need some proper gemmies on it to give you more fortune. And those are a lot more expensive on Divan because you have to unlock them and stuff. Can you buy them? And I don't want to do any trading. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to do any trading with chat. This might be a weird question to ask on stream, but I didn't want to ask you in guild chat because that would be awkward. But do you do friend requests because I saw you add Fetcher because he epic? Ah, yes, I forgot about that. I forgot that's the thing that I was going to do this stream. I was going to title the stream Purging My Friends List. But I felt that was probably a little bit more extreme than it needed to be. But yeah, I'm gonna purge my friend list this stream. I'm going to get rid of all the people. In general, actually, I'm going to get rid of all of them. You're all going to be gotten rid of permanently. I'm sorry, man. You got on my friends list. It's just got to happen. Like, I'm just saying, Cobra Command, they're gonna get it. I'm sorry. You're done. You're done, bud. But no, I am purging the people who I don't know, like who the fuck is Antonio De Curtis? I do not know. I don't know who fucking um. Actually, no. I don't know who Co-op fixes. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck is Ender Noir? I know who Friddle is. The thing is, I can't just be like listing off pages of people because I know who Hez is. I know honestly Fire, Hypercatalyst. I remember Isai, but I don't really have. I don't really. I don't really. I mean, I remember them, but I don't really interact with them all too much. I don't think. It's Fork, I think I remember, but I don't interact with them all too much. Neither I'm Carox25, nor Gurmar, uh, nor really Jeopardy. Jash, no idea. Collagen, I don't know why. Collagen? Cooper. Ignore Adam. Get rid of him. Alright, I'll friend Cooper. I'll friend Cooper. I remember Luke God 101. Maybe. I mean, obviously Mex. Marvu. I remember Mackenzie, but I haven't talked to them in, I haven't interacted with them in a while. Monet, neither. Cooper is cool. True. Very true. Basically, I'm going to be clearing out my friends list today. That is the thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to be yeeting all of the people who I do not interact with basically at all. You are now friends with MVP plus Makash Pog. Hell yeah. And it's also gonna, I mean, it's not only just gonna like lower my friend count, getting rid of all the people who I don't really interact with anymore. It's also gonna make it like more purposeful, and there's gonna be more of like a rhyme or reason why I have people friended and unfriended. And then I can more justifiably be like, you know what? Well, I mean, there'll still be no justification. It will just kind of be random as always. But basically, I'm just gonna get rid of randy people who I don't know anymore. Like my fear, I don't remember them. Who the fuck is Seageeve? Who the fuck is Sarciel? Who the fuck is Tofu here? Who the fuck is Zao 3? Zevdi. I don't remember very Aggie. Wobbler. Who the fuck are some of these people? Why are they here? Unfriend Schult, he's inactive. No, I can't unfriend Schult. I can't be doing that. If I unfriended Schult, I'd have to unfriend you, Fetcher. CG is my man. Don't blame him. I'm sorry, man. He has to go. He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood. He's going, along with a lot of other people. But yeah, my friends list is going to be purged. There is going to be no one on it anymore. It's a thing I've been meaning to do for a while, to be fair. Should have done it a lot earlier. Do you have... Hold on, let me read that in my head first. Wait, that doesn't... Why is that... That looks like a sus name. Like, that looks like one of those names that, that's a trap. It's going to get me to say something weird. But I... Geobetus. What? What does that get me saying? What have I just said then? What kind of ungodly thing have you made me say, Fetcher? What thing have you made me say? I'm concerned now. He's just made me say some really weird shit, probably. It's going to be like those times when someone said, like, spell I... Oh, you know how, like, people, there was a thing of, like, oh, spell... Or was it... They were trying to... Like, people were trying to say, like, EYES or something, right? And then people were going, like, Eries? Or Uis? Instead of its eyes. I'm not spelling I cup. I'm not doing that. I know that one. I don't get Geobetus. I mean, it sounds a bit... You could have gone like diabetes and I would just say it. I would just say diabetes. Diabetes. Where does that meme come from? I'm referencing a lot of memes, but I just don't remember where they come from. Diabetes. Where did diabetes one come from?
Presentation. Actually, about diabetes.
Diabetes. That's a good one. Diabetes meme. Does he
you
just
know, diabetes. Now, I'm not
diabetes? It's a good meme. I like it. I think your Twitch chat is broken. I mean, I see the "Hey, how are you?" Hello, Jenny Fairbarrios, and I also see the YouTube link.
Y'all got to get a load of Geo Beatus.
Make
Geobetus.
sure that your mic is off.
Geobetus. I don't know. I still don't get what that means, but I do like the saying, Geobetus. It's like Peter. Peter. People have special names to make you say weird stuff. Yes. I remember in Implosion stream there was a period of time where people were just going on about that. There was a few bendovers. There was a few what was it? There was bendovers. There were you know what? I think it's time. Just list them in chat. Go on. You have my full permission. Put all of the names in chat. List out all of the bendovers, Mike Hunts, I don't remember the fucking rest of them. Benedict Cumberbatch. That's just an actual name though. That's just someone's name fetcher. Actually, I bet some people are probably called Bendover and all that, but still. Ice. Oh my god. Dixie Normus. Oh dear. Ice. Wallow. No, that's just gonna sound like I'm saying it slowly. I can't say them. Yeah. Oh, Ben Overbitch. Jeez, man. Jeez. That's a mad name. That's a madness. Ben Oliver Bish. Ben Oliver Bish. Perfect. That's how you can have a Ben O. Ben Olivier. Olivier. What the fuck am I on? Ben Olivier. Ben Olivier. It is Ben Olivier. Harry Anus. Nah, I don't know, man. Okay, it kind of works, but I think that one's a weak one. Oh shit. I was about to teleport to a bit of the mithril, but then I mined it. One of the problems of instant mining is that you don't get time to cancel your block break. It's just permanent and instant. "20 seconds on that one. 68. Alright, we're good. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can accept Balsac as a name. Or as a second name. Oh, okay, that one's good. That one's good. Second name Pissed, first name Ray. I mean, I don't know many Pists. Mr. Pissed. Mr. Pissed. Hello. Mr. Pissed, be like. Oh, there we go. There's another classic one. Good old Mo from Leicestershire. Actually, is that where the name comes from? Leicester. The second name Leicester. Does it come from Leicestershire? My favorite is the ice one because you can't even say it normally. You genuinely can't. I was gonna say it, but then it just sounds like I'm saying the actual, the thing. It just sounds too much like the actual. I mean, bend over. It also is like incredibly like you say Ben and Dover, but you can't really say it the proper way if you get what I mean. Like it just sounds like saying bend over. There's literally no difference between the two sentences, or I guess the name and the sentence. And that's the same with the ice one. So could you noticed it too? It's good that you noticed it though. Yeah. I think like I'll say the ones if it's not too bad and I don't mind myself saying it, or whether I can pronounce it in a way that it doesn't sound like the thing. Because like some of them, some of them you can Wilma Dickfit. Why is that one just why is that one just funny? Wilma. Wilma nuts. Um but yeah. Some of them, if you pronounce them like properly, then they don't sound weird. Because otherwise it'd be a diff story indeed. Hello, sub 18 runs. You have come at an interesting time. A time where the chat in theory is full of names where if you say them out loud, you will get some raised eyebrows. I have 40 pages of friends. I should do a Macash. True. Purge the people who you don't know. There's no point in being friends with, or, having a friends list which you can't manage. Or of people that you don't even know why they're there, sort of thing. I'll be there at 5 bill XP. So you'll be here in 2023. Actually, 2023 is not that far away. So you'll be here in 2024. I think that's a 2024 moment. I'm not gonna lie, maybe even 2025. Wait, hold on. Speaking of shit that I want to get done in like 2025, there's a thing that I want to do before 2025, and that's transition to Linux. Um, and I have not been doing like basically anything towards that because I've been busy and all that, right? I should probably start doing something towards that because it's almost 2023 now. Like it's not really that important. However, it kind of I mean it doesn't really have a deadline, but I have to really sort of figure out what I'm doing before 2025 because in 2025 Windows 10 becomes out of date and then you have to go over to Windows 11, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the date for it. It's like the upgrade from Windows 7 to 10, where they just didn't allow you to be a Windows 7 individual. They didn't allow you to be different anymore. But they didn't allow you to do Windows 7 anymore. You had to go to Windows 10. The same will happen from 10 to 11, but on 2025. And I'm not going to Windows 11 as much as far as I want to, as far as I can tell. I want to try and go to Linux, so we'll try that. But it does give me a thing of like, oh, I need to at least do it before 2025, and that's a long ways away. To be fair, at the moment, that's looking like 2-ish years, maybe 3, although it's probably more so 2. But it's a thing that I should probably start. It'd be much better if I'd been doing Linux for 2 years instead of 1 year. And much better than 1 year than starting as soon as they're trying to get people onto Windows 11, Mass debater. Mad. Hold on, Willie. What? How? Why did that take? Why did that one take me so long to get it? The second name on that one took me so long to get the Willy one. Hardigan, but it's hard again. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Hardigan, kind of like cardigan. Anyway, Jack's. Jack space soft. Oh, God damn it. I'm reading them and then so it just clicks sometimes. Like the dill one. The dill one took a little bit longer than others. I don't know why. Windows 11 good, by the way, no problem with it. I mean, there's no problem with Linux either. And I think Linux is where my operating system will reside, at least before 2025. But yeah, basically, I'm going to Linux, boys. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, actually, one of the problems is that my laptop, which is one, I was gonna, try run it on my laptop. My laptop is a bit shit, and it's getting shitter though. That's the problem. The reason it's getting shitter is because the screen is like actually getting a bit too fucky now. Like it may be slightly broken. Like in the top left, there may be a fucking massive set of dead pixels. Maybe there's a problem here, basically. My laptop is dying, and what can I do? What can I do? A new laptop is hella expensive, man. Not like the laptop I currently have was, it was a randomly found laptop sort of thing. It was not, it was like a laptop was like, oh, this is an old laptop, which, it's not, it wasn't like an expensive laptop or anything. But a new laptop is. So I don't think I can really, like, a new laptop's expensive, and I can't really justify buying a new laptop like that. Have you heard of Mike? Which Mike Cooper? Mike. Nah, I can't say the second one. It sounds too. It's like bend over. It's too. It's too good of a. It's too good of a one. Kimmy Head. Kimmy Head. Is it supposed to be Gimme Head? I think so. I think Kimmy Head's a little. Like, there's levels to it. The Mike one, that's too good. The Kimmy Head one is like, oh, you gotta say it in a certain way. Because if you pronounce the K a little bit more, like with the Mike one, I don't think there's really much of a way that you can get out of saying. Yeah, yeah, you can't really. Even the second part is just mad. Oh, okay, that one's saying York is even. Oh, there we go. Actually, I can say the York one because it's not me. York Oxmoor. Damn. Imagine having a name like that. Imagine you're like in an interview or whatever. That's your name, and they're just like, "Oh, what's your full name again?" And then you just whip out the York Oxmoor, and then they're just like, "Ah, how have you done that then? How have you mugged me off in an interview? You're not getting the job anymore." And then you're just discriminated against because you're Oxmoor. It's just a sad day for the York Oxmoors out there. These messages are going in my screenshots. Oh no. Sub 18 runs is screenshotting all of your messages. Oh no. Hello, Jan. I think 30 pages out of my 40 are from just Smash Heroes. Wait, what? Quandale Dingle. There's a Smash Ultimate player called Quandale Dingle Ingleton. And that is a name and a half, man. That is a name and a half. Um, But yeah, what spec on your PC? I have a 9900K and an RTX 2080. And I think I've read most of chat. Yeah, there we go. Who's the near... Okay, it's him. I was about to say. Because I thought he was like down there a lot more. But since it's better together, I am getting 50 more fortune though. So we do take that. We do take those. I mean Smash Heroes on hypixel game mode. I mains that game before SB. I see. Isn't Smash Heroes the Smash Ultimate of hypixel Skyblock? Not hypixel Skyblock. The Smash Ultimate of hypixel. I wonder how good I would be at it. Probably not. Probably not that great. Because although I've done a lot of Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's just not going to transfer over. There'll be no transfer of skill. I mean, there's not much skill to transfer, to be fair, but even still. It's a small community. I like how Lotus has just immediately gone to dig Bic. Small community, but a good one. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of like small areas of hypixel that have really... I mean, not just of hypixel though. There's a lot of small communities out there. They're like really, really good for that specific niche that they are a community for. And that's actually one of the... Okay, I'm not going to big up Reddit. I was about to be like, I was about to praise Reddit for something. But I've already praised Reddit for that specific thing before. And I don't think it needs more praise. I don't think it needs praise, to be honest. But Reddit is good, you know. Genitalia. That's a good one. That's a good one. But it just sounds like you're saying genitalia weird. I have almost as much time in Skyblock as I do in Smash Heroes for reference. Jeez, what's your playtime in Smash then? Can't even grind Void Glooms in Ohio. Can't have anything in Detroit. Motherfucker's stealing my I don't know, my floor. Can't have anything in Detroit. Can't have shit in Detroit. Motherfucker stole the toilet. It's a shit joke, that one. It's a bit of a shit joke. Okay, mining speed boost, there we go. I don't know, it doesn't count playtime, but I'm Smash level 1120 or something. Jesus, man. I was meaning what your playtime in Skyblock was, but that is definitely a very high level though. 1120. I mean, I don't know how long levels in that takes to get. But regardless, 1000 and something, whatever, that sounds a lot. What is MFM? It stands for Magma Fields Mithril. Or motherfucking Mithril, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it's supposed to be Magma Fields Mithril. Something new, question mark? I mean, probably new since you were last here. I don't remember if you've been here since the Magma Fields Mithril meta. But yeah, Magma Fields Mithril. It's a thing. Mithril that is in the Magma Fields. Using 2 abilities, Picobulus and Mining Speed Boost. 22 seconds on that one. 50 seconds. Yeah, 17. But yeah, there's you use Silverfish and Bow Mining speed boost. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I like motherfucking mithril. I do like motherfucking mithril. Motherfucking mithril is pretty good. Is 1 level per hero you level up? I see. More like 2.3. Oh, my playtime in Skyblock is 2.7k. But more like 2.3k because AFK. I see. I don't remember magma thing. Yeah, the it's a relatively new method. I say relatively new because it's been a few months now since it's a thing. It's been a good few months, so I can't necessarily be like, oh, it's a new method, because it has been out for a good few months now. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's new. But still. It is it is very good. I haven't done it enough. Maybe if I did it more, it would be... Maybe if I did it more, it would probably feel a lot older than it is. Levels and level up scales the higher you get the hero. Yeah. Yeah, it would take a long time then. Interesting. I think it's a very nice thing. The problem is it's not really casual, which is a bit of a problem if you want to just do some casual Magma Fields Mithril. Because you have to pay a good amount of attention to it. Because you got to do a whole bunch of different things. You have to like pet swap, you have to ability swap, and you have to use a specific ability with a specific pet. It's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. But I think it's more so down to lack of practice is where my issues arise with this method. And it's a shame that I haven't been able to practice as much because of university and all that, but I am a little bit freer now, so maybe I will get better at it soon. Time for some trivia. What's the scientific name of a wolf? Cane. Or is that the Italian name of it? It's like that. Or something. No, that's the Italian one. I think that is probably the scientific one. And the scientific name for something is basically just what is its name in Latin. I don't know if we can necessarily be like, the scientific name for something is just its name in Latin. Because it sounds like Latin, it's bigging up Latin to more than it actually should be. Like, you know. Canis lupus. Alright then. It's a loopy canine. Haha. People think I'm macroing tier 4 Enderman. Are you hyping into the ground or something? Italian is carne. Bruh. Have I been doing a little trolling? Where is... Oh, no. No, if only Implodent was here to get rid of the bot. It's not even in top chat, it's in live chat probably. It didn't even show up in hold on, hide user on the channel. The bot didn't even show up in top chat, it only showed up in live chat. Hold on, where is Italian? Italian. Dog. Cane, masculine. Or cagna, feminine. I mean, I'm pronouncing it the English way, of course, but...
Cagna.
Cagna. As a female dog. Wait, is that a... Hold on, that's a bitch, right? Yeah, let's go! Technically, because in English, bitch means female dog. And specifically female, not male, female. So, technically, we have the feminine version of dog in English, but it's a swear word. So, yeah, dog in England in English will be two different things in Italian, but bitch is not. I don't know why that. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Science equals Latin, which means if you speak Latin, you are big brain smart. Yeah, that's the thing. No, I disagree. Latin bad and not good. Can we kill off Latin? Latin bad. All the people who've learned Latin are just gonna be like, no, what do you mean? Latin good. Let me just bully Latin for a second. I'm just gonna bully them. Bully all of Latin. How are you? I was not here for 2 months, I think. I'm good. I haven't really been streaming all too much, but uni has been taking a lot of my time, unfortunately. And that's pretty much how these 2 months have been. University been hitting hard. Heck yeah, it says Arcane Omen. Science, oh yeah, that one. If I had mod right now, they would be banned, just saying. Maybe I should mod Fetcher. Fetcher's a mod in Implodence chat, so maybe I should mod Fetcher. Oh no, it's dog. Wait, Fetcher, why not mod? Also, I'm doing melee enderman right. I'm doing melee enderman. I can't RCM. I see. If so, then I have no idea why people would think you're macroing doing melee. Weird. Unless you're like in a corner or something. I don't know. What's the fastest land animal in the world? It should be a cheetah. As far as I know. That's from like, that's from old knowledge, that one. That's something I would have, the memory I'm accessing there is probably from like primary school, I'm not gonna lie. Like that's how old that memory is. Of like a cheetah being the fastest land animal. 4.1 billion mining overflow, Lamau? I know. Finally, someone's looked at the mining XP overflow and not the mithril powder. Finally, let's go. If you say bitch, you can just say you're Italian and it's all good. What do you mean by that, PogChamp? If you say bitch, you can just say, hey? No, no, I don't think. Oh wait, because because in Italian there's a male and female version, and you can argue that you were just trying to say the female version. No, I don't think that will run. I don't think that will run, PogChamp. Latin bad, I had to learn it and it sucks. I had to learn Latin as well. I didn't do particularly well. I think I got a D in Latin, which is not necessarily the worst in the world. Like, there's worse. You can get F or fucking -%. I got negative marks in one of my Spanish homeworks or whatever. Because the teacher was like, we're just not going to talk about that one still, but negative mark moment. There is always worse. You can get negative infinity if you want. I mean, I doubt he would have gone to negative infinity. No teacher's going to be silly enough to put infinity on any of their marking schemes, but negatives, nah. They'll do negatives. They're down to do negatives. Infinities, nah. They're not that stage yet. In before some maths teacher's going to be funny and put fucking imaginary numbers on their students' mark. Fetcher for mod 2022. Maybe. Yes, bitch, I'm Italian. I see. To be honest, I would be a bad mod right now because what I'm doing requires me to focus. I mean, you did say that in Implodence chat as well. You're like, oh, I won't be able to mod so well because I'm busy. I mean, maybe. I don't know if I need a mod right now. I don't know. I mean, I got rid of the bot. It's not like it destroyed chat. I'm coping, I swear. I'm not coping. Oh yeah, especially if you don't like Latin, it can be hard. Yeah, if you aren't motivated to learn a thing, then you generally won't learn it. And I wasn't really interested in learning Latin. I would learn Italian. I would learn Italian. I didn't give a shit about French, German, or Spanish. Funny they chose 3 languages to teach you in my secondary school, but not the one that I actually wanted to learn. How ironic is that? I bet if there was Italian at my school, I probably would have actually cared. Mihi nomen est Cooper, quad tibi nomen est? Il mio nome Makash, I don't know. Is that even Italian? Or is that Latin? I don't know. Would you rather be the strongest person in the world or the smartest person in the world? I mean, if nothing else changes about me, probably smartest. Because what do I need more strength for? What do I need more strength for? I mean, smartest. I mean, the thing is though, like, the nature of intelligence, what does that actually mean for me? What do I actually get the ability to do with more intelligence? What does more intelligence grant me? Is it more knowledge? Or is it the ability to calculate things faster? Or is it the ability to reference knowledge faster? Or is it, is like, what kind of intelligence do I gain? Do I gain all of them? I don't know. Only 3 languages exist, confirmed. Fair. True. True and factual. There's only 3 languages. It's English, English and English. All of the above. How much XP per hour do you get? It's definitely not consistent enough to say, oh, I get definitively this amount of XP an hour. Mainly because I do not mine consistently. There'll be times when I'll be reading chat and I just not. I don't grind it consistently, unfortunately. In theory, 6 mil an hour. In theory. But in practice, probably not. But in theory, 6 mil an hour. And I don't know, I've heard some people get like 7 mil XP an hour. I bet Fetcher probably gets like 10 mil an hour, 12 mil an hour somehow. You know what, fuck it. I bet my guy fucking gets like 1 billion XP an hour. And he's just like, you know what, I'm only just gonna do a 1 second test because, I don't need XP. The only 2 Latin sentences I know after 7 years of Latin. I see. What do I mean, I know aqua is water. There we go. There's my Latin for today, boys. The school my sister went to was pretty good. If you study the language, the school would pay for a 2-week vacation to that country. That's some big incentive. I think it's more so just like whether you actually... I mean, that is a very good incentive. A very good incentive. But I would probably still go on the thing of like, oh, I wanna learn this specific language instead of thinking about the reward, probably. I don't know, maybe it's also because I don't really care for going abroad, but it's also a free 2-week vacation. Kind of mad. Kind of nice still. Regardless of the intel, I rather have it over strength. True, true. I mean, even if it was like only a slight increase in intelligence, I feel like people would mostly take the intelligence one. Because there's not as much use for strength nowadays. And strength, of course, it's not useless entirely. There's a lot that you could do with strength, but I feel like there's a lot more that you could do with intelligence. Do you know who IPG Kevin is? I do. They have been in stream chat before, yeah. Also, hello, broski. Or browski. Which one do you like? First one or second one? What the fuck, I made 3.6 million pet XP on a G-Drag with normal CH mithril? Yeah, normal CH mithril is very good. It is a very, very good method. Yeah. Crystal Hollow's mithril is it's just so nice, man. It's so good. That should be 8 mil mining XP, I guess. True. Would you rather go into the past and see your ancestors, or go into the future and see your great-grandchildren? I don't like messing with time. You don't fuck with time, man. Time's fucky. You don't fuck with time. So if you go into the future, you might fuck shit up. I don't like that idea. Which only leaves me the past, and the past is not too interesting. So I guess you know, if I don't want to fuck anything up, potentially wait, no, if I go in the past, I'll also fuck shit up. Nah, time's fucky. I don't want to do either. I don't want to do either, man. I guess if it's just read only, like if I just see what it is and I don't interact with it at all, then going in the past doesn't fuck shit up because I'm not changing anything. I'm just watching it. If I go in the future, then that fucks shit up for me, potentially. Because, you know, but it potentially changes the future if you see what's in the future. If you see what's in the past, I mean, the past already happened. Unless you change something. So, I guess we'll go the past, of course, so we don't fuck any shit up. However, if there's guaranteed no fucky shit, which I don't know how you can guarantee with going into the future. Going into the future is probably the better one, right? Because, you know, actually, is it better? That's the thing. Like, would you rather... Actually, would you rather meet your great-grandparent or your great-grandchild? So potentially no fucky shit. You just get to meet them. I don't know. Probably great-grandchild. Maybe? I don't know. I'm torn. The XP on your drag, if it has a 40% boost pet item on it, is about the same XP as you get in raw XP. Apparently, PogChamp says. You wouldn't have any future relations since you'd disappear, though. I mean, it depends, I guess, on a lot of different things on how it's done. Like, is it you only get to talk to them? Like, it's in like a different, you know, you don't go to them and they don't go to you. You're both in like a dimension or a timeless dimension, or you just converse with each other. But then do they keep the memories? Do you keep the memories? It's fucky, man. It's fucky. I mean, the underlying part of it is like, oh, do you want to talk to your great grandchild or your great granddad or grandparent, whatever? I don't know, man. I don't know. By the way, I said great grandchild. Yeah, either one. Like you're up the line or down the line. I don't know which one I would choose. How much you make an hour? I have no idea in terms of money. You keep memories. Ooh. If you talk to your great grandchild, that potentially fucks up time stuff. It wouldn't with your... Or would it with your... Oh, I don't like it. I don't like time shit, man. You don't fuck with time, man. Don't fuck with time. Time travel too weird. Just go far back enough that nobody remembers you. So that's some deep shit. But yeah, time travel is... I don't know. You don't fuck with time. You don't want to fuck with it. At PogChamp 1, I thought the XP gets divided by 4. Well, the more you know, I guess. The weird stuff with pets, because I remember one time in a patch note, they were like, we increased the amount of XP mining and fishing pets get by 50%. But you don't know whether they removed that at one point. You don't know if they removed it. If so, when they removed it. That's the thing. It's all fucky in Skyblock. It's all fucky all the time. Although I think the 0.14 update kind of removed a lot of the fucky. But there's a whole bunch of stuff always that... I mean, this will always be the case. There'll be a whole bunch of stuff that you don't know how... Like, unless you know how the game is coded, you don't know how it will work unless you, like, you know, do some experimentation and stuff. Maybe there's room for the Skyblock scientist out there to go and, you know, myth bust a bunch of stuff and test methods and things. Can you please give me a shout out? I will like and subscribe. No. Captain Cupid, I don't know, but that's what I got from test. You could test yourself and see if you get the same result. Wait, shit, is he spamming? Bruh. Maybe I should have, please, I'll do anything. I quit college for YouTube. That's just an L, my guy. Why would you do that? Please, I'll donate $100 if you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. My guy's begging it still. Jeez. He's begging. Don't beg, man. Don't do that. My guy, you know what you're doing. Do like 1 mil XP and see how much your drag gets leveled up. You would not even know your great-great-grandchild, so why meet them? True. I mean, would you know your great-great-grand dad, though? You probably wouldn't. Just go to another one. I'd like to go forward to see if they still remember me, lol. That's actually a really good point. Because your great-granddad, you know, if you go up the chain, they won't know you. If you go down the chain, they in theory will... Well, actually, no, I don't really know all too much about my great-granddad. One mining XP equals 1.06, 1.07 pet XP. Jeez, man. Jeez. You're going to kill that tier 3 blaze in 3 to 5 business days? Eh, maybe. More like, I'm not going to lie, more like 5 to 7 business days. It's going to probably be that long until I kill that blaze. Or maybe it'll be forever. I could make it forever. I could do it. I could make it forever. I could kill the opportunity to kill that specific blaze. Or that potential blaze. During dynamics, about 1 mining XP equals 1.4 pet XP. Mining is a very good way for leveling pets. Maybe that's what Harsh Lucas is doing. He's just leveling a whole bunch of pets. I wonder what pets he's leveling, if so. He's leveling all the G-Drags. It's probably good for money, you know. Probably a good one for money. I speedran a Wolf Slayer boss, took 6 months to spawn. Jeez. That was a thing with wolves, with Wolf Slayers. It takes or it took at least ages for to spawn the boss. Like the wolves gave fuck all XP, but they have buffed it recently. I think they've buffed it a few times actually, but that was a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago, and I think they buffed it multiple times. The thing, or the reason that I haven't gotten Wolf 9 is because Wolf 9 barely has much reward, and I guess they did increase the reward for Wolf 9 by giving it Skyblock XP, but even still, it gives you a little bit more health, and that's pretty much it. It gives you 5 health for the Wolf 9, and then the XP also only gives you a bit of health. Like, Skyblock XP is nice and all, but it gives you health at the end of the day. That's pretty much all it is. Unless, like, I don't know. What did they do with Skyblock levels part 2? I heard they added something to it to where you know, you'll want to get it for something. I'm going to grind for Enderman 8 today. Nice. It is Aatrox, though. I should probably take advantage of it as much as I can. Try and do as much Blaze Slayer as possible. See if I can eventually do some tier 4s. I don't know. I don't think I can even really do tier 4s that great until I have like the tier 3 daggers. Although I heard the tier 3 daggers at one point weren't that great, or that weren't that big of an upgrade over the tier 2 ones. Or maybe that was just a mistake and maybe they actually are just actually cracked at them. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, hold on. If I just look at them, how much of a increase is it? So it's 30 extra damage, 20 extra strength, 20 crit damage, 10 attack speed. So more attack. I'm already maxed out on attack speed, so I don't need them. I don't need attack speed. But I do get 5 more crit damage. I mean, the main thing, of course, is the extra 100% damage to blazers. And the rarity also gives it a little bit more from reforges and gemstones. I don't know how much extra damage I would really get though. I mean, of course, the multiplier is going to be the main thing. But it's 300 mil, lads. It's like 300 mil. I'm pretty sure at least. Hold on. Hold on. I have the, I've got the sulfur. I think it's just the vertexes I need. Molten powder and vertexes. Where is it? A stack of this shit is 33 mil if you insta-buy. Vertexes, oh, they're expensive. It's even worse. 422 mil. Ah, that's fucky, man. And that's a buy order as well. That's not even insta-buy. It's even worse if you insta-buy. What are you all gonna do now that you can't rev trade anymore? I mean, I won't change me all too much. I never rev traded, but I don't know. You can't rev. That is a sad thing they did. They should really make it so that it's only during. I mean, I think I said this in Implodence chat, but they should make it so that there's a special mare that allows you to rev trade, or allows you to trade bosses over 50%. Because I think it's a cool idea to be able to do it in a limited time span. Like, being able to do it permanently is definitely overpowered and probably shouldn't be a thing. But if there was a mare that allowed you to do it, I think that would be fair and balanced, as Skyblock always is. Because Skyblock is, you know, is only the most balanced of games, of course. Fair and balanced. I want to do Enderman, but I kind of want to wait until the next Aatrox because I want to do gold. Yeah, I mean, do you want to wait? Do you want to waste an Aatrox though? Because you could get the Enderman done now and then you then do gold after the thingy-mabob. Meant during Derpy, of course. Oh yeah, what we're gonna do during Derpy. I mean, I know what I'm gonna do during Derpy. I do what I always do. I mine copious amounts of mithril. But what other people are going to do, I guess, I mean, what else would an extra 50% XP do? What would it do? What are people doing? I mean, maybe people will do ghosts. Ghosts are still the best for combat, right? They're still a thing. You good? Question mark, Makash. Yeah. This guy gives me Joker vibes. Like, it looks like he's about to cause fucking mayhem or whatever. How are you? Good. This guy's about to fucking cause major atrocities. Derpy should do that. Remove the progress limit. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be a cool thing for Derpy. Wonder if Makash gonna mine during Derpy. Wait, what? I wonder if Makash gonna mine. Oh wait, yeah. Of course I would mine during. I mean, I always mine during Derpy PogChamp. That's what I do. I mean, I mine any time, to be honest. I'm even mining through Aatrox. He's about to call the manager because the XP bug on CH Mithril equals you might as well. Oh, I love that by fucking Squid Kid as well. The whole armadillo mining. Just using a fucking feature in the game. Literally using a pet. Like, that's literally the pet's entire use. Yeah, if you use that pet, you might as well dupe, mate. You know, you mined Mithril. I'm sorry, you might as well dupe. You played the game, you might as well dupe, man. You actually played the game. No way. You actually played the game. No way. You mine when you sleep. I'm gonna do some sleep mining, boys. It's how I get my rates up. It's how I'm gonna become #1. Is I need to up my rates somehow, and that is by doing sleep mining. Yeah, bug they have 2x XP during derpy. If you mined Mithril, you might as well dupe get banned L. True. Imagine actually playing the game. You used an armadillo pet. What are you duping? Imagine taping your mouse into your hand and actually making an AFK farm for mining during sleep. I mean, Time Dio did that once with ghasts. I mean, did he tape his hand? I think he did tape his hand, didn't he? It was an interesting part in his Combat 50 video. I remember when Combat 50 was a thing. Like, Combat 50 used to be an impressive sort of like, okay, I'm not gonna say impressive because that, you know what I mean. It was like the top people were getting Combat 50. And now it's like, oh, you don't have 1 billion combat XP. You don't do combat. You don't do combat unless you got billers. Billers in combat XP. Okay, maybe not 1 billion, but you get what I mean. I move much. I move way too much during my sleep. Also, I sleepwalk. Damn. Yeah, no, you can't really do any effective stuff when you're asleep. You're not there. So it's basically the same as, like, I'm not gonna lie, that is a macro moment. That's like F11ing, basically. Doing the whole tape your finger on the mouse when you're asleep. That is kind of F11ing. In the sense of, sure, you may be like putting your finger down on the mouse. You know, technically it's you doing it. However, I mean, how are the admins really going to differentiate you not responding to them because you're asleep versus you F11ing and you're not being at the computer, right? So, you know, it's kind of taken in the same way, those two things. However, it would be efficient though. But, you know, of course it would be. I got another troll name. Mike Hawk. I bet there are some people named that though. No, Mike Hunt. There's definitely someone called that. Guaranteed. Because there is a second name of Hunt. I don't know if there's a second name of Hawk. I'm sure there's some Hawks out there. I'm sure there's some people with the second name of Hawk. But I know there's people with the second name of Hunt. So Mike Hunt definitely. Mike Hunt definitely exists. That's definitely a thing. Imagine I start cheating after my 30-day ban ends. Bruh. No, you can't be doing that, man. Don't relapse into cheating. Cheating's like like in Skyblock it's like a drug thing. It's like you relapse into cheating. You go to to dupe as anonymous. I don't know. My name is. I'm not. I'm not saying that one. Debating though, bro. Zimbra momentum. Un bro momentum. I can afford alts and my VPN has 3 years still. Bruh. Nah, don't be cheating, man. Cheating bad. Cheating bad, of course. I'm just gonna recommend no cheating. I mean, the thing is, the cheating affects me as well. Because if you cheat, well, I guess it's more so just if cheaters get banned. If Donnie's be out here macroing mithril, then then my ranking goes down in mithril. Very sad. Although I'm hoping that they get rid of a lot of the macros. I mean, I'm 30th. And I do believe that there's, 30 people, well, I guess 29. I would say that most of the people, if not all of them, above me in Mithril Collection are probably legit. I mean, is that a fair assumption, or am I misinformed and there's actually a shit ton of leaderboard mithril macros? I don't know. See ya, I'm gonna hop off for the night because it's 2 a.m. now. I need to get up early. Have a good sleep, Lotus Anderson. Yeah, definitely go to sleep. I've had that before. I've been up at like 2, 3 a.m. watching like Jjar. And it's more so because Jjar like streams at 2 or 3 a.m. because it's like it's normal time for him, but time zones moment, right? Time zones moment. Like, I want to watch his stream, but it's like 2 or 3 a.m. and it's like I can't, man. I need to go to sleep at some hour, please. But yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, that part. Bro, 30 start streaming when I'm on Maca stream. I'm gonna stay here because priorities. Hell yeah, let's go. Big up all the people staying here. Even though... Wait, is 30 streaming right now, right? What is he streaming? He better be doing mining shit. Wait, he's not streaming. What do you mean? Huh? Ali Dove is streaming. What do you mean? Unless you mean when 30 streams, you stay here. Because if so, big up. Big up my guy. Is my guy just mining gemstones? Why mine here? Is it just cause like this area is already mined out? I don't know why this guy decides to mine gemstones here. Wait, he uploaded the VODs. Oh. Bro, at this point, I got banned, but some cheaters didn't, so at this point, I don't really know. I think it's just best to not cheat regardless, of course. I mean, it may be a bit of stating the obvious, but cheating bad. No cheating. Don't cheat, man. No cheating. I was up until 3 a.m. watching Penguin Z0. He does have some good vids though. He really does. He did a review. No, he didn't. He didn't do a review. He was just talking about how the latest Pokemon game runs at like 2 FPS. I haven't bought and played a Pokemon game in a long time. I think my most recent one is probably like X and Y. I mean, Y is the one that I had. But that is the most recent one I've played, I think. Though he started streaming, I'm confused why he uploaded the VODs. It might be a thing with the YouTube changing things on the channel. You know how in channels now there's live and then there's shorts and then there's videos, shorts, live streams. It could be that because I got My sub box got destroyed by Implodence VODs one time. I don't know if Implodent did anything to change it, but my sub box died, man. My sub box got fucking yeeted. Literally every one of Implodent, okay, maybe not, probably every one of Implodent's VODs went into my sub box, and my sub box died, fam. It was just all Implodent VODs. Like, I wasn't prepared, man. The sheer amount of VOD, it was just too much. Makash, remember how I lost my account? I'm already Hutter on 6. I'll let 7 with full divan ready to go. Basically only powder grind left. Very nice quail egg. Hell yeah, let's go. We take those. But what cheat clients do you know, Makash? Well, I've heard from chat. I've heard from chat. That pizza client is an actual client and not just a meme. Even though it's the fucking dumbest name for a client I've ever heard. A Ringo apparently is also a client. But then again, with names like those, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bitch tier client. If there was just a client called fucking Gornak client. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Gornak client. The names are stupid. Okay, I'm not. Okay, wait, hold on. No, I didn't mean that, Gornak. I didn't mean that. No, no, no. I didn't mean that. I'm just fucking bullying Gornak for no reason. I meant like they literally could name it anything, and I wouldn't be surprised. All cheat clients have rats in them now. Weird. I mean, actually, potentially this could affect LeBron's legacy. I mean, this potentially could be good, you know. Shadow the Hackser disagrees, but if there just was rats in all cheat clients, maybe this could affect LeBron's legacy. I mean, maybe it could stop cheating. Maybe. Potentially? Maybe. If everyone just got fucking yeeted every time they downloaded a cheat client, maybe. Maybe cheating could be gone. Maybe the world could be alright again. Cheeto client. Not enough racism as a client. Is that actually? I would believe it. I mean, there's a literal name called fucking pizza client. I mean, I'll believe any client name at this point. I genuinely will. After pizza client, I would literally believe any name of a client. I mean, if you try to install a cheat client and get ratted, it's kind of an L. I mean, is it deserved? Is it deserved, chat? Is it deserved? If you get ratted, if you download a cheat client, is it deserved though? I don't know, man. I'm on the edge. I was in a lobby the other day where a guy got back-to-back alloys. Luckiest thing I've seen in all my life. Back-to-back alloys is insane. Because you don't know necessarily what the odds are for the first alloy. But you know that second alloy is 1 in like 800,000 or something. That's insane, man. Best cheat client is CBT client, actual client. Of course, there's a fucking client called Cock and Ball Torch. Actually, no, it's cognitive behavioral therapy. What do you mean? The cognitive behavioral therapy client. You know what? Maybe it's a client that cheats by helping you through your day. Maybe it increases your happiness and allows you to grind for longer as a result. Maybe it's just actually a wholesome client that offers you great life advice and mental fortitude. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe we should all learn to enjoy CBT client and CBT in general. It's so deserved. That's ratted. Yeah, I think ratted from downloading cheat client is deserved. I think so. I should really make a poll of it. I think mods should be able to make polls, because if so, I would mod Fetcher, and then I would use Fetcher to make polls. I'm just saying, if someone wants mod, I'll use them to make polls. Perfect. I get to be lazy. Someone gets mod. Perfect. Now it's made by a guy called Addicted to C. I think I've heard of Addicted to CBT. I swear I've heard of someone called that. I don't know where I recognize them from, but I've heard of that name before. Although I do wonder why they're addicted to CBT. Like, surely cognitive behavioral therapy can't be that bad, that good. Surely, man. You only get ratted if you put the mod in the mod folder. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the mod, though, is to put it in the mod folder. So it's basically like saying you only get ratted if you download the client. So you only get ratted if you do the thing. I want mod, skull emoji. Unfortunately, you will lack mod. I'm sorry, man. No mod. Yeah, he has YouTube vids and sells accounts and stuff. I see. The best part of Skyblock, isn't it? The wonderful, amazing part of Skyblock. If I'm modded, do I have a rat? Question mark. No. You will not get ratted if you are a mod of the channel. Guaranteed. 100%. It's actually just insurance. If you get modded on my channel, then you... Oh, wait, shit. Rip stream. Bruh. Un bra momentum. What do you mean, rip stream? Are we all good? The stream is fine for me. I don't know about you lads. I don't know about you lot. Hello, Shulk. Actually, Shulk, can you make a poll on the channel? Is that a thing that you can do? Because you never know, YouTube might have added that. After 6 hours of traveling, I'm finally home. Nice. Nice. Just in time for birthday? Birthday moment. You can't make polls? Ah, I see. They should really make it so that mods can make polls. They should really do that. Stream working fine for me too. Yeah, I guess maybe it was just a very small thing for some people. I'm fucking yawning, man. Show sack? That's not the... I can't show sack on YouTube, man. That's not the... Alright, there you go. Fine, here's my sack. 11,000 mithril. That's what's my sack. Maybe I should keep my sack private sometime. I'll just like not show the sack until it's like full. I have 423,000 enchanted mithril in the sack. That'd be insane. Schultz, you should have been here earlier. Makash was so drunk. He probably had a back of 42. I don't know what back is, but what's to say I'm not drunk right now? I'm joking, I'm not drunk. Wait, is it actually your birthday soon? It's tomorrow. I wish I could have, but instead I was on a train. It's in an hour and 22 minutes. Oh, blood alcohol concentration. I see. I see. I'm assuming 42 is high. But not as high. And he's slurring his words. I'm not drunk, Fetcher. I'd be concerned. Can't be drunk if I don't have alcohol. Fill the sack fully, then make a stream to sell the sack. I'll make a sack stream. Just more proof, god damn it. I'll make a sack stream soon. Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, I'm way too tempted to unload the sack. Because if I unload if I unload the sack, I get a vast amount of coinage. Just so many more coins. And then I can use those coins to do various things. Makash is just on his prez before he goes out clubbing. I mean, I did go out yesterday. I should have drank yesterday. I should have had a glass of red. Because, reasons, I guess. I don't know. 42 would mean 40% of your blood supply is alcohol. That's just clearly not enough. Why not like 100%, man? If your blood alcohol content is not 100% alcohol, then what are you doing? You went clubbing? No, I just went out with the family to a restaurant for my birthday. I think PogChamp 1 messed up the word. Because it's supposed to be pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. But he put like pine U and like Covo at the end. That's clearly not enough. Exactly. If your blood alcohol content is not 100% alcohol, it's just not enough yet. I mean, it's only really serious if you get to 101%. Come on, man. Like 101%. Maybe there's a bit of trouble there. But when you're, if you're at 99, then, there's still room for improvement. And then if you're at 100, it's just like, that's perfect, of course. 100 is perfect. Because, clearly alcohol is just better than blood. Clearly alcohol is just the superior blood. How much would your full sack be worth? 423,000 times, what is it, 1,280? Half a bill, I think. Yeah, half a bill. 500 million coins. It's a lot of coinage. I'm 97% alcohol right now. Damn. You need to up that. Need to increase those numbers, rookie numbers. Need to bump those numbers up. I'm not sure it's in percentages because people reach 130 when properly drunk all the time. I mean, 130% is quite drunk, to be fair. 130% blood alcohol content. That is pretty high. If you weigh 99 kg and you eat 1 kilogram of Doritos, are you 1% Dorito? Well, I mean, it depends on what you consider you. Do you consider your food you? When does your food become you? Because, your body didn't make you out of thin air. It came from somewhere. And it's probably it came from food. So at what point does your food become you? At what point does you are what you eat actually ring true? When do I just become a pasta? A literal spaghetti? At what point? How much pasta do I need to eat? Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be pine. It's PNE. But it got autocorrected to pine. Rip. Inferno Demon Lord 3. 0 out of 18k combat XP. Yeah. I could potentially do that. When? I've got like 4 days and 20 hours to do blazing. And maybe it'd be a good idea to do a bit of blazing, because it does look like a pretty nice Aatrox right now. If there's any time to do Blaze Slayer, it's now. And I do have some free time, to be fair. That drink is 85% alcohol. That's clearly not enough, Makash, probably. I do be out here drinking just straight ethanol. It becomes you when it's converted into fat stores and muscle mass, built through proteins and minerals absorbed in the intestine. I see, I see. The intestine is where I'm made. Aha. The intestine. The intestine is where new parts of me come from. Thoughts on them adding the 50% Slayer boss thing? I guess it's kind of understandable, but then again, no. Fuck you. Allow us to do it. But no, I think it's understandable if they don't allow us to do it all the time. But I think getting rid of it entirely is a missed opportunity. I think they should allow us to do it during special times, like, for example, a special mayor should allow us to do it. I think that would be a very good compromise and would be just good in general. But yes. He drinks 100% drinks the gas on God. Drinks the gas. I don't think drink and the gas. Bruh. Schultz, guess how many cores I dropped today? 2. I dropped 0. W take. True. I have the best takes. I'm Andrew Take. Yarns has 130 million Rev XP in 1 week on his new profile. Maybe more people should have abused it. Maybe I should have used it a little bit. Although, then again, I think you need a high level of veteran, which I don't think I'd be able to get on my Crimson Armor. I'm just saying, I think that would probably be a little bit of an expense. Although I probably would be able to afford it, right? I'm sure. Do you guys think I'd be able to rev trade like they did? I mean, surely, right? Surely. Alter all non-Tower 9 and Rev 9 gamers? True. Imagine not having Tarantula 9 and Rev 9. Although then again, I did get Tarantula 9 without I've never traded bosses now that I think about it, so then again I wouldn't have used it anyway, so even then, still kind of an L. Imagine not having Terra 9 and Rev 9. Kind of an L for you lot. I need to do 8 hours of Tarantula for Tarantula 9. 8 hours of Tarantula for Tarantula 9. I remember the days when Spooder Slayer was fucking horrendous. Do you guys remember the old Spider's Den? And the old Tarantula boss. It was fucking horrendous. Like, how vertical it was horrible. Because you'd be hitting your tier 4 Tarantula, and it just fall down. And then it just take 5 years for its shitty AI to come back up to you and just attack you. It sucked, man. It sucked so bad. We have it so easy now compared to back then. Auto-repeating Slayers is a blessing that we now have. We are slightly spoiled, to be fair. We are slightly spoiled. There was a time where we had to, where we didn't have auto compactors. And, we had to manually craft enchanted shit all the time. I'm glad those days are behind us. I'm very glad. I remember when the Bestiary update came out. Yeah, I remember that as well. I just gained a lot of combat XP for no reason. And it all went to, like, my spider or something. Where's the fucking thing? Spider. You are technically a spider, but you are not the spider I'm looking for. Here it is. This boy. He has way more. I mean, I don't know why I was looking for him anyway. I could just go in here. He has way more XP than he should have. That's because all my bestiary combat XP, all like the 13 million of it or whatever, that all went into the spider pet. Kind of an L. It was already level 100. It's just unfortunate, really. I love Spider Slayer back then. No. It was so bad though, Cooper. It was genuinely so bad. It was so vertical. It was so pain. It was just pain in general. I mean, I liked the drops from Spider Slayer mainly because I wanted fly catchers. That's all I wanted. So I wanted to just like do a shit ton of them so I could get a bunch of fly catchers and swatters or whatever the fuck. But then in reality, most of where a flycatcher comes from is flint. So basically the price of flycatchers is determined by flint. And flint is actually kind of good right now. They added they added something that increases flint drops. It's not the flint shovel. There's a thing that they added that like fuck. That has like a chance to drop an extra flint. I can't remember what it's called. But that in theory would have increased flint rates. I never had problems with the AI. I mean, yeah, the AI wasn't that bad um if you got it if you got it in some certain if you got it in a certain place, then you'd be fine. But it's the times where it's trying to get to you, and it would just launch up and come to you, and then just run away. And then it would launch up and come to you, and then it would run away. I think in general, regardless, it was a bit of a pain before all the changes. I think spawning it as well. I think it was mainly spawning it. I've never been big on trading bosses, so if there was ever a meta where the Slayer relied on trading bosses, I think that's mainly Wolf Slayer. Maybe that's why my Wolf Slayer is so low. Never traded bosses really. By the way, I know a mod that will remove those calls. It's Dulkir. I don't think I'll get Dulkir mod. What has Dulkir mod ever done for me? Nothing, because I haven't installed it. I also remember when people thought Solwit was going to get nerfed, I bought one for 2 mil, then they reverted it so it was cracked for ghosts. Nice. I'm just praying foraging update gives us easier Wolf Slayer. I don't think so. I think the ease of Wolf Slayer is at its peak in terms of the admins messing with it. I think Wolf Slayer at the moment is as good as the admins will allow it to be. I don't really see the foraging update changing it all too much either. I mean, maybe actually. I don't know. Because what you don't know with the foraging update is whether they will add an entirely new foraging island and keep the park there as like the sort of early starter foraging area, and then have a harder foraging area, kind of like how there's the deep caverns and then they added the dwarven mines, right? You don't really know. You don't know until they put it on alpha. So we shall see. I mean, we got the garden to come out though. We got the garden first. I need to do more of the garden, but unfortunately, I can't do more of the garden if it's not on the alpha. And the admins say no. The admins were like, we got some critical issues with the garden. Maybe it's critical because it was so shit. I'm joking. I don't think it was too bad, but still. I don't think it will be as good as what the mining update did for mining. However, I don't think it'll be too bad for farming, right? Right? I don't know. What do you guys think about the garden update? Can't wait for Makash farming stream. I don't even know there will be. Like, there'll be a farming update. There'll be the garden. But will I stream it? I don't think I will. Tier 5 Wolf Slayer would be Pog. I would get Wolf 9 if there was a Tier 5 Wolf. I mean, I'd probably get Wolf 9, but I'd probably get Wolf 9 because they would add in stuff for Wolf 9 if they added a Tier 5 if they added a Tier 5 Wolf, they would most likely add stuff for Wolf 9. So it would kind of be like a multi-reason thing. But yeah, I think Wolf 9 it doesn't have enough reward at the moment, really. Even though it's got a little bit of extra health inherently and Skyblock XP. The Skyblock XP is just not enough, in my opinion. Nor is the 5 health or whatever it is. Most of the people in the farming Discord agree that the new items are nice, but the island itself is mid. Yeah, I think the farming island, the garden, it's just not as... It's not the dwarven mines of farming. Like, it's supposed to be, kind of. But it doesn't really... Like, it's not... It's not gonna end up like that. Like, it's supposed to be the dwarven mines of farming, but it's kind of just gonna be the Jerry Island of fishing. Maybe. Okay, maybe a bit more than the Jerry Island of fishing, but you get what I mean. 5 HP goes hard. To be fair, though. To be fair, though. Can I even see... Can I even see the rewards in-game? I'm going to cancel that quest. I'm going to lose my money. How much did I lose? I lost 28k, boys. How will I ever recover? My financials. Gone. Reduced to atoms. So yeah, I get 5 health and 150 Skyblock XP. That's just not enough, man. That is not enough for Wolf 9. I'm sure they will add more to it eventually, but that's going to leave me being Wolf 8 for a while. I do want to get to Blaze 9, though. If I just get to Blaze 6... I can't even craft the upgraded daggers until I get Blaze 6 anyway. So there's no real reason of me spending 300 mil for it. Well, not even 300, it's like 500. But yeah, I need to get to Blaze 6 before I even... Oh, I don't even have the radio. I mean, the thing is with the radio is I need someone else with the radio to even make it work. I don't even have the alert for their recipe. Ugh. It's a bit of a yikes. It's a bit of a yikes. Ugh. An hour and 4 minutes. I've been streaming for 3 hours, Jesus. What's the hour and 4 minutes thing? That'll be like, oh, that I'll be 21 and you'll be 20? Will you be 20 or you'll be 19? I think you'll be 20, right? I think you'll be 20. But yeah, actually, no. No, technically, I mean, I wasn't born at midnight. I don't know when I was born, but I definitely wasn't born at midnight. So technically, I won't be 21 for probably a few hours. Technically. If we go technical about it, you'll be 20. Ooh. Schult is going to be 20, lads. He's going to be... I'm going to be 21, though. I'm going to be 21. Old fart. Bruh. Bruh. I'm not old, man. I'm just 21. I'm aging, lads. I'm withering away. I'm withering away already. I'm 21. Pray for me, boys. My heart, it can't go on any longer. Schult gonna stop being a teen? True. He's no longer gonna be 19. He's gonna be 20. No longer a teenager. I mean, technically, teenage. The age of where it's teen at the end, right? Surely. So it'd be like, 13 to 19, technically. If we're going off of the teen at the end. Internet shits itself, and I'm tired. Good night, gamers. Good night, Cooper. Have a good sleep, mate. It's 11 PM for me. That's the thing. Do I sleep early? Or do I go to my regular time of like 1 or 2 AM? What do I do? I'm 18, I'm ancient. Ancient individuals we are. I mean, I'm 21, man. I'm 21. I'm ancient, man. 21. Jesus. I'm not 21 yet, boys. I'm still 20. I'm still I've got a day. Not a day, sorry. I've got a few hours left of being 20. I'm still technically 20. I'm still technically 20. Wait, isn't there's something you gain at 21? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's something that you're like allowed to do. Like there's some like with 18 you're allowed alcohol or whatever. I think 21 is something. But I think it's like hella boring, like military or whatever. What do you get at 18? Oh, sorry, 21. UK. At 21, you can drive certain kinds of larger vehicles. I fucking knew it was boring, Jesus. Drinking in America. I mean, I'm not gonna go to America though. Why would I go to America? But yeah, no, that is technically a thing. I can drink in specifically America. I mean, if you really are thinking about it, the legal drinking age is wherever it's lowest, isn't it? If you want to drink, actually no, it's the lowest drinking age and the lowest age where you can just go to that country on your own. And I don't know what the age of where you can just be like, what is the age where you can just be like, you know what, fuck it, I want to go here? Because, you know, I'm that age to where I can just be like, you know what, if I want to go to some random country, I technically can. I mean, there's no one stopping me. I could go anywhere, technically. On a technicality. I mean, I couldn't go to Russia. Flights to there are banned. Not that I would go to Russia. But you get what I mean. At 21, you unlock the car driving perks, not worth the grind, to be honest. Rather grind older. I mean, yeah, I think I'll just stop grinding, to be honest. I think 21 is where I'll end it off. 21 is peak, boys. I think we've reached the peak of this game. We'll move on to another one. There's no more content left. There's no more content left, boys. There's no more content left. It's only grinding from here on out. Oh god. The real life game videos are kind of funny. Casually Explained did a really good video on it. Just stop aging at 21. Exactly. Just stop aging. Just reverse your age. Return to monkey, in fact. Return to monkey itself. Endgame content IRL sucks. It really does. The older you get past a certain age, there's no benefit. There's no benefit whatsoever. Where at what age do you just peak? I think 21 is probably the peak. Some people like try and cope and say it's like, oh, you're 25 or something, but nah, it's like, it's clearly like fucking 18 or something. That is the best age. Well, not 18, but is it 18? I mean, to be honest, there's not really much of a difference between like in terms of my like ability to do things. There's not really been much difference between 18 to 21. Like nothing has necessarily changed too much with what I've been allowed to do and what my body, like once you get to 40, that's when your body starts fucking dying. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it does. I don't know. When does your body just start fucking dying? I guess it's just as soon as you stop taking care of it. At least you can play Skyblock as a boomer. True. Actually, what are you doing when you're like 80 or whatever? When you physically cannot do shit, what do you do? What do you do at that point? Because there really isn't much you can do. What do you do at 80? I'm gonna have everyone in chat join me on my quarter life crisis right now. Fifth life crisis if we're lucky or if I'm lucky and I live to 104. No, 5. Play Skyblock and attend the odd funeral. Damn. Damn. Damn and true. Honestly, gaming. Gaming might be like the only salvation at 80. Because your mind, actually no, your mind also dies. You don't have any, there's no, what's the word? There's no saving graces there. It's not like your mind stays fine either. Your mind also gets fucked. It's not just like your physical ability, it's also your mental that goes. I wish Makash had watch time since I started watching. Wait, what? Ah, yeah. I was thinking like PogChamp was somehow able to obtain watch time statistics for my channel. But no. I don't have any commands. I don't know what bot to get. I guess I could get... I don't know. I don't want to get Streamlabs. I don't want to get Nightbot. I don't know what bot I want. I don't want any bot, actually. What's a bot ever done for me? Get me demonetized. Fetch a bot. A bot, got me demonetized. I've not had a strike on my channel, thank God. I haven't done anything that ridiculous yet. The stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. The stream is sponsored by some shit game that I do not play. This game is sponsored by... Fuck. Actually, you know all those YouTubers that do, Dragon... Oh, fuck, what's it called? Dragon City, isn't it? Yeah, it's Dragon City. All the YouTubers that do Dragon City. If Dragon Veil sponsored me, then that would be... Actually, no. Dragon Veil is kind of shit now. Thing is, I would... Dragon Veil back in the day. Hell yeah. But it's gone too far into the kiddish aspect. It's a bit sad. I will magically will it into existence, but I'm a right now go because yes. All right, see ya, PogChamp. PogChamp's watch time minus 13 hours. PogChamp is losing watch time as we speak. They're not watching my every moment on stream. How could they? How dare they? How could PogChamp do this? Leaving to not be in stream. Hello, Celadin. I've been streaming for a long time today. I should probably end sometime. At some point today. At some point today I should end stream. Unless it'll be some point tomorrow. Overdue encore. No! Ah, no, my lobby. No, that sucks, man. My lobby, it's dying. My lobby is dying and so am I. Well, I guess I can now do the thing that I said I was going to do in the stream earlier. Now I can purge my friend list a bit. So yeah, that's a thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be purging my friend list. Not of people who obviously I want to keep. But I'm going to be purging all the people that I don't really interact with anymore. They're basically have quit Skyblock or whatever. I'm just going to be purging my friends list. And I'm going to be doing that live on stream. So in case there's anyone who hasn't interacted and is still there, and I remove them, they can be like, "Hey, why'd you remove me?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, okay." So I add them back, sort of thing. Or at least that's my only justification for doing it on stream. Plus, it's I might as well stream it. Fun time. Fun time removing people from my friends list on stream. Remove Fetcher. That's the first one to go. Fetcher is the first. I don't really know who 925MS is. No way! Just saving you some time? I was joking, Fetcher. I wasn't going to remove you. I wasn't going to remove you. We allow Fetcher. I don't think I'll get rid of Aqua MLG. Or maybe I should. I don't want to get rid of the people who are online, because that's a bit awkward. Because they'll see it in-game, and then it'll be like, hey, yo, why'd you remove me, man? I don't even know who you are, but why'd you remove me? And it'd be like, oh. Yeah, it'd be a bit of an awkward one, so, let's go to, like, the page 12 level shit. I just realized this might be a bit boring. I just realized this might be a slight bit boring. I'm literally just removing people from my friends list. Zhao 3. Yeah, I'll get rid of Yanim. I don't think they've played in ages. I don't think YB's played in ages, but they also gave me they also did give me money. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure they gave me coinage. Wait, shit, Zepho did, and I just have removed them. Well, I guess Weibo can go now. I guess they can go. But no, the thing is, I'm pretty sure most of these people don't even play hypixel anymore, so I'm just sort of freeing my friends list a bit so it's not 12 pages long. And plus, if they say, "Oh, why'd you remove me?" I can just F them. I can friend them back. But yes, Woblo. Very eggy. No, Fetcher, don't. No, this is not more content for Makash clips. This is not more content for Makash clips. Speaking of Makash clips, they have not been in stream. Well, specifically Joe hasn't. And this potentially is a dub. I don't know what that FU is. Oh, Y game update. Oh, I see. Tromba. I don't know why I'm realizing now this is just not that interesting. Do I get rid of the Dolev? I don't know. I don't think I will. Okay, see Give. We get rid of Schultz. I don't think Solando has played in a long time. I do remember them, but they haven't played in ages. Have they patched duping yet, SMH? They get rid of duping forever. Never. You know, I think it'd probably be a better idea if I just did that off stream. I guess for now, what I can do is sell my bits. Yeah, that's a little bit more interesting, right? It's more interesting for me because I get money. I get coinage. You guys should buy my coinage. I mean bits. I need to go on Discord and find out. I need to fuck around and find out. Bot slash bits. Heat cores are apparently the best. I mean, I could also just wait. Lighter blue Abbey cases, most is good. 17,000 bits. Alright. I will do lighter blue Abbey case. And then just wait. Lighter blue TM. Lowest bin. 9.7 mil. You guys should buy my Abbey case. I can't afford it. Never mind. 16k? Maybe I can afford it now. Never mind. Okay, I need 100k. Alright. Hopefully someone buys that. I don't think there's anything else left to do, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else. There's nothing left. I don't know how much Skyblock I'm really going to be doing for the rest of today after I end stream anyway. I do want to do some Kudra. That's the thing I want to do. Not this stream, not today. Maybe later at some point. I do want to do Kudra. And the problem with that is I need people. I mean, I could just wait until Kudra has a party finder, because they did add that on Alpha. That might be a better idea. Although having a party for Kudra is better, isn't it? Might see if the guild at some point will do Kudra. I'll join. I'll probably be as bad as you. I mean, I'm just saying, I've got my Frozen Blaze. I do have good stats in the Nether. I have a weapon though, that's the problem. I do have my AOTV, my trusty AOTV. But aside from my trusty AOTV, I don't have any weapon. You basically need a Hyperion. No. I refuse. But no, I mean, a Hyperion is good for that, because it's a bunch of mobs and you can just AoE them. But there is the shop that allows you to get an AoE attack on your melee ship. So you can just melee and basically just do it quite easily. I just feel like an AOTV might not be good enough damage. But I really don't want to buy a giant sword. I really don't. I really don't want to buy a giant sword. It's just a bit of a... It's just a bit of an L, to be honest. It's just a bit of an L if I buy a giant sword. Yeah, you need a hype. No, I refuse. I don't need a hype. I need copium. That is what I need. Basically have to be a mage. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I'll be very stubborn like I was during the beginning of dungeons. Like when they, unless you want to do 2.5k tier 1 skull emoji. I'll find a way. I'll find a way, I swear. I'll find a way. I'll be like I was at the beginning of dungeons when I was using an endstone sword with my undungeonized Frozen Blaze in like floor 4 or something, or floor 5. I'll buy a Hyperion soon. Kudra's pretty fun with good people. If I don't drop a core, I'm gonna sell my G-Drag and buy a hype. I kind of don't want to buy a hype, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get away with not using a hype. The problem is I can't really test it because I need a party. It'd be nice if I could have a frag bot that I could at least join a Kudra run and try and do randy shit and test shit out basically. It's a bit of an annoying one. It's like dungeons where you need people to actually join the thing. You need a hype? No, I'm not getting a hype. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. I will not get hype. Genuinely, you need to be mage. I will find a way. I will find a way. There will be a way, even if it means getting a fucking fire veil wand or a bloody fucking what's the other thing? A spirit scepter. But I'll find a way. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it here because it's probably a good time to end it here. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and join me in a few hours for the birthday stream. Hehehe. Birthday stream, boys. Let's go. It's also Shart's birthday, technically. Well, not technically, actually. Actually his birthday as well. But yeah. See ya, lads. See ya. And thanks for watching.